Hello, hello, hello. My name is Victor Moonlit, and welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you'll stick around. If you've been here before, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Noe. Hi, Zach. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to be starting a new PNGtuber model. I'm super excited. I've had the hydrate. Let me finish my intro. I'll hydrate. I promise. I will. I will. You don't have to worry about that. But, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm super excited for it. I know. I have the full VTuber model. I know I have all of this set up, but my thought is if I have the PNGtuber model, it opens me up to save a lot of PC resources. There's a ton of things that I unlock the ability to do. Overall, I'm genuinely super excited. I think it's going to be a win overall. But let me just switch screens, just right over to the canvas over here. Here we are. Ta-da. So, right, I do need to hydrate. Thank you for the hydration redeem. Let me just take a sip. I literally just made the tea. It is like burning hot. I did burn my tongue, but you know what? It's done. It's been done. I got the 3D mom potatoes and the shoes, and I painted them. What chat would I send an image of them in? Honestly, take whatever feels right. My brain is like everywhere. My brain is like everywhere at once right now. Pretty much. My goal is to I want it to be a lot more like cutesy, a lot more like chibi and all that. That's kind of the goal. Will it work out? Honestly, that's what we have to find out. I know the main thing is that we need a couple maps. Do I not? Okay, wait. Okay, hi y'all. I didn't plug in my drawing tablet. I didn't plug it in. It's not plugged in right now. Amazing start. I'm genuinely like, okay. Is this working? Please. Thank you. Okay. You know, I made it in a reasonable amount of time after starting the stream. However, did that have impacts? It did. It had impacts beyond my comprehension. Impacts that you wouldn't have even known. I mean, but I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everything is good. I know things were a little bit rough last week, but everything's getting better. I've been a bit sick, a bit fatigued, but finally there's clarity. The world is bright again. Things are doing okay, which I'm actually like, thank God. It feels like recovery. It feels like the world is bright again. It feels like the world has its color. It's great. I'm still chasing off the last remaining bits of a cold, but I have the fucking throat coat tea with me. It's kind of weird. It makes your throat all weird. But everyone I tell that to insists that it must be the throat goat tea, which honestly that just makes me want to drink it. It could be. I haven't tested it. I don't know how I would test it. But there's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. It could be the throat goat tea if you believe in yourself. I like the live TV model. It's cute. Yay! I'm so happy. I mean, at the end of the day, my main worry is like, wow, this actually takes up like simultaneously more and less of my PC resources than I expected. Which on one hand is like absolutely totally fine, but on the other hand it leads to a select few streams I've done so far where it's like, okay, I'm straight up like having to close some things, like I'm having to do some weird ass setup just to make this work, and you know I think it will lead to a lot more possibilities. There's a lot more I'll be able to run. There's a lot more that'll be able to run smoothly. Overall, I'm super excited for it. Oh my god. Another person joins the stream streak. Congratulations. May you increase your streak forevermore. I mean, if you wish, it may be willful thinking, but however, you do have free will. I do invite you to. I have no idea how I'm gonna like make this cutesy. I kind of like, I'm just gonna do my normal stuff, and I'm like, I'll figure it out. I do know, at the bare minimum, I need just a couple assets, honestly, not that much. It's mostly just the main base and all that, and then there's open mouth, open eyes, closed eyes. I can do different variations on the open mouth, apparently, from what I've seen. I think it depends on the software. I've looked into it, but I haven't tested anything out. So if anything, I can just have more. If I have more mouths than I need, then, you know, I drew a little bit extra. If I need to go back in and draw a couple more, that's fine too. That's fine too. Honestly, whatever works, whatever works. I will figure it out no matter what. I will figure it out. I don't think I don't think I've ever like started a stream successfully. It feels like it's been forever. It feels like it's been forever. I missed y'all. I missed y'all. I always do. I know last week was like a little bit rough. I'm not too happy with how those streams go, but I did have a family emergency that's been resolved now. But you know, I'm not too happy about how those streams went. So I'm hoping that this week can be a lot better. That's my goal. That's my goal. I actually, since I've been doing a lot better, in general recently, previously, I had a couple weeks where I've had like 4 streams a week, and, I with the everything else, I just found I could not do it. I did not have the energy for it, but I'm thinking of, if not next week, then the week after, I want to bring that back. I want to try that again for a little while. Do I have an idea of what I'm going to do with the extra room? Not really. I don't really have an idea, but honestly, I'm super excited. There are so many more possibilities for things to do. I think it would be a blast. I think it would be a blast. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine how much you could do with one extra stream. Imagine all the fun games we could play. Imagine all the fun art we could do. Whatever we need, it will be done. Yeah, I'm definitely putting the eyes on a different layer. Yeah, I'm gonna like, I know full well if I don't write down just eyes on my layer, trust, I did write it down. If I do not write it on the layer, y'all know full well at this point, I will straight up forget. I will forget it exists. I'll look away and suddenly it's like, wow, there's sweater on the layer. What the fuck do I do? I'll be scrambling around. I'll be looking around. That's gonna happen regardless. But I would like to delay it at least a little bit. You know, give it a little bit of time where we have peace and quiet and all the layers are proper, correct, exactly what they need to be. And then eventually we'll move on and the layers will have their own sort of chaos. But for now, it's calm, it's collected. It's totally fine. I feel like I'm just kind of sketching this out. Everything will be changed up shortly. But I just need a base here. I just need a sketch. We can fix everything later. It doesn't need to be the final thing, the most cleanest, purest art right now. It can be kind of scuffed when we're just sketching out. Waiting for Twitch to count this stream for my watch streak. Does it actually have a delay? I have no idea. I have no, honestly, I swear to God, whenever I watch streams, it's at the weirdest fucking times. So I do not catch anyone's stream multiple times in a row. I'll be like, oh yeah, I should, but it's like a modern miracle if I catch like 2 streams in a row. Unfortunately, I'm like I'll be watching the stream at like 4 a.m. or I'm like a VOD watcher. I'm not catching anyone live. I try my best. It usually does. Okay, good to know. I'm learning from y'all. Thank you so much. I feel enlightened. Okay, let me put the nose. Just kind of like as a marker of like, okay, where's like the median? Where's the middle of this? Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. I kind of fucked my time up so much. Literally, sense of time I fucked it. I absolutely fucked it. I kind of made it a little bit like I've like half-eaten soup on the counter. I'm like, goddamn, I can't even like finish my soup. Okay, well, that's how it is. That's how it is. But I made it, and I'm very, very happy about that. I was actually like locking the fuck in earlier, so I'm genuinely like things are going super, super well. Okay, let's the eyes are not even, but it's okay. Everything can be fixed later. Everything can be fixed. I swear to God, I know my voice is a bit rough. Apologies. I want to take a sip of tea so fucking bad. It's like really hot. I have burnt my tongue like twice already. I'm just like waiting it out. I'm waiting it out. I'm like staring at it. I'm longing. I'm yearning. Who knows? Who knows what it's gonna be? I feel like with the cutesy aura, I kind of want to do like the I feel like larger eyes would make the cutesy aura. I have ideas. I have ideas, but have I decided on any of them? Honestly, I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. However it goes is however it goes. However it goes. I hope so. I hope so. I've been honestly, normally I would talk about like, oh, this is how things go, but this is how things have been going. But like, I'm not gonna lie. I've been sick. Like the entirety of the time in between. So I'm like, God, I should have prepared a list. Let me actually just take a sip of tea. Okay, it's cool enough. Thank God. Thank God. I'm thinking of like, I had an idea literally just directly before the stream where it's like, what if I put like sparkles in the eyes? Like, I could do this. I could put that as like a placeholder. I could put this as a placeholder in the meantime while I sketch the rest. Because I think it would be super cute. I think it would be super cute. I need to make this like as cute as I can. You know. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I do want it to be super cute. I have this as an idea. Like the sort of star pupils. They're not even, but honestly, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just vibing. Or I had the idea of like, kind of like as the highlights, like a little star. I think the star pupils, I'm kind of vibing with it though. I really like it. I think I have some like super old art where I sort of have the star pupils just because like it's cute. I like it. It's themed. It's very themed, which I actually adore. I try my best to make everything like super themed. Does it actually work out? Honestly, depending. Star pupils read better from a distance. I think so, yeah. Oh shit, the Pokemon Ditto? Bet. Okay, you know what? Actually, let me fucking side quest. You redeemed your points, you know, it's an art stream. I'll just fucking do it. I guess I'm drawing like a really quick Ditto now. You fucking bet. I have it on screen. I'm like, let me, I guess for side questing, I guess this was not the intention, but you know what, however it goes. Can I paste this in? I can. It's a cute little blob. Absolutely. It's like quick as fuck. Such a small side quest, and yet such a jolly one. He doesn't need to be wide. That's not what he's supposed to do. There we go. He'll just, I feel like he's going to support us in these trying times. You know, like if we're like, oh, okay, wow, I can't draw this. Oh my god, I'm like stressing. There's no need to stress. Ditto's here and he'll protect you. If you're having a bad day, well, Ditto's here and he'll protect you. He has little, oh god. This is kind of like fingers to me. So it's kind of like, this feels like the process of drawing a hand. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like this has the same like mouthfeel, but for hands, on drawing a hand, and that's a little cursed to me. I don't know how to feel. I feel like I'm feeling every single emotion at once, to be completely honest. But here's this little blobby figure. You know, his figure is beautiful, wonderful. I understand why everyone wants him so bad. You're lucky you put a cooldown on that. I mean, why would I not? I wasn't about to risk it. I will say there are things with no cooldown. If you find them, good luck. There are things where, you know, I'll give it once where it can be overused to shit. But this one, you got me. But let me take a sip of my tea. I've taken a sip of my tea. It's still hot, so it's like a little sip, but It is what it is. It is what it is. I was so tempted to make you draw a second ditto. Oh my god, they could be boyfriends. Okay. They could literally be boyfriends. I'm so sorry for not giving you the honor. I think I set that cooldown for like 2 hours. So if you're still here, you know what? We could have ditto boyfriends on the screen. The choice is yours. You could save up. You could save up. Oh god, that's long. Listen. I have a long ass cooldown for the little doodles for a reason. I know full well that like some of this shit can be overused. And listen, some things are not meant to be overused. Some things are meant to be savored in moderation, and this is one of them. Ditto's meant to be savored in moderation. I know Ditto's out here like fucking like rabbits, but you know what? In moderation. Eggs don't come all of a sudden. It takes a while. You have to leave him in the daycare for quite a while. Save, I'm at 25k. Oh god, oh fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna watch my fucking back. I'm gonna watch my back. Oh my god. I feel like I need to adjust some things. Honestly, if y'all have ideas, I will straight up like consider it for the channel redeems. If y'all have any ideas, I'm always wondering. Redeem 50 fun facts. You could. Am I prepared for 50 fun facts? Am I prepared for the onslaught? That's a great question. Is there a cooldown on the fun facts? Find out. Bonk and head pat. Those are the things I would love to do to this Ditto. You know, you beat the shit out of him and then you like pat his head and you're like, I love you, little blob man. You're so cute. This is literally my emotional support Ditto today. That's what he is, my emotional support Ditto. I love him. I adore this man. Oh my god. His mouth is pink. Yeah, his mouth is pink. Okay, let me do the inside of his mouth, and then here's our little side quest. We're side questing right now. We're side questing. Here we go. It's pink. He's real. I hope that you enjoy. My little Ditto, the fastest doodle that has ever been doodled. He's up here. He's gonna protect us. If anyone comes in and they're like, why the fuck do you have a Ditto? It's our emotional support Ditto. I need support in these trying times, and that's what he's here for. But let me actually get the. I accidentally set it to 1,000 pixels. You didn't see that. Here we go. Here. I almost set it to 1,500, which would have been worse. But you know, the creative devs were like, "You've limits. We're not just gonna let you do whatever you want. What the fuck? Why would we let you do that?" Nice deflect. What am I deflecting? Am I the one being bonked? Am I the one being head patted? Oh, for the I may be stupid. For the redeems. That is an idea. I have thought about I know there's some like toggles where you can just straight up throw things at people. And I kind of want to look into that. If I remember, I kind of want to. Okay, let me here we go. Here we have mouth layer. And on the mouth layer, I'm just gonna put in a little smile. Yay. Always smiling, always happy. Joy and peace and love in the world. It's exactly what it needs to be. I'm saying you should have those as redeems. Yeah, I may be stupid. I need to look into that. I will look into that. Thank you for the ideas, genuinely. I've been trying to think of them, and I've been coming up with like nothing. I've been coming up empty. I've been coming up absolutely fucking dry. So I really appreciate it. Integrated. Oh my god, tits. We can have tits on stream. That's actually like Twitch legal. Holy shit. Let me write this down. Okay, I put a little note because I just wrote like tits on a sticky note. And I was like, I'm not gonna remember that. I'm gonna be like, why the fuck did I write this? What was I trying to remember? What the fuck? So I wrote a little aside on it. It's messy, but it's speed running. It's not speed running. It's speed writing. It's writing as quick as I possibly can, as quick as is humanly possible. That's what that is. Okay. You know what? So far, It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let me actually like write ditto. There we go. There we go. Delete the layer. There we go. He's still there, but the reference is not. It's working out. It's working out very well. Okay. 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 Let's continue on with the PNGtuber. Let's continue on. Honestly, that's the one reason why I'm like, oh yeah, I have a PS3. I can like play PS3 games now, and then I've never done it, is because like, ah shit, the actually like running it on my computer, that's a little rough with the everything I've got going on. And that's probably my biggest inspiration onto why am I doing this now? Because I have shit I would like to play. I have shit that I think would be so cool, so epic, and yet it has not been done. It has not been done for a reason. But hopefully soon my possibilities will expand. My possibilities will be endless. I'm trying to think about like what did I even get? I think I remember I got like a fat stack of games and I need to borrow some more games off my brother. But I think the ones I got were like Nier, Kingdom Hearts, Metal Gear, like 8 different Metal Gear games, and like Soul Calibur. I think those were it. And then like a couple of like variety shit. But I'm like, you know, oh, this seems cool. This seems cool. Okay, bet. But I'm gonna borrow this off you. I'm gonna borrow this off you. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. And I have a bunch of I have a whole bunch of titles on there, just waiting to be taken off. Have I actually taken off the games and put them on my computer? No. I kind of fumbled with that, but I have like 10 million USBs. I can find out something. I can figure it out. It'll be totally fine. I'll be totally fine. Do you like to know what I just managed to do? I would love to hear, Zach. What did you do? What did you just do? What's the tea? What's the drama? I managed to do a punch card glitch in Undertale. Yo! Okay, wait. I've heard of that. I've never actually tried glitching out games. Is it difficult? I mean, I would assume it is. If it was too easy, I assume it wouldn't have been, it would have been discovered in, like, bug testing. But I am curious. Honestly, I'm not too big on speedrunning. I feel like a speedrunning, like, I don't know anything about it. I feel like an outsider. But, I've witnessed speedruns being done, but, I have a brother that likes to do speedruns for, like, not like, I mean, like, any sort of game you can do a speedrun for is, like, kind of impressive, but, like, they were never, like, actual serious games that a lot of people speedrun. I think one of the ones he was, like, kind of, like, hardcore into trying to do as much as he could was, like, the McDonald's training game, like, the one for the Nintendo DS. I remember, like, walking behind him on the family computer a couple years ago, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, oh man, I'm speedrunning, and I'm like, the McDonald's game? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit the world record. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know there was a category. I'm very fascinated. I'm incredibly fascinated, but, like, I guess it works. I haven't actually tried that game. I just think it's fascinating that it existed. Something you need to be close to pixel perfect on. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be rough as hell. Oh my god, that is definitely a feat. Oh my god. I don't know how to say this, but, like, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm genuinely, like, impressed here. That's like, I could not. I would fumble. I'm in awe. If I honestly, like, speedrunning seems super cool, but I'm trying to think, like, would I actually try to do it? I think I would probably attempt it for the, like, just for fun. I don't think I would be very good at it, though. But I think it would be cool just to, like, try sometime, just to say I did it, you know? Just one of those things where it's like, you gotta do it once in your life. I can't live a life having never speedran at all. Tried to do it again, and I got stuck in a wall, so I got to close the game and reopen. I hope that the save file was kind of close to the location. That would have sucked otherwise. Imagine if it was like super far and you were like 30 minutes off from your. Okay, thank God, thank God. Imagine if you were like 30 minutes off from your save file and like where you needed to glitch out your game. That'd be nightmarish. Okay, I'm kind of bald right now. What if I. Listen, this is not the vibe. However, in theory, what if I just like. I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna just like. I think it would be funny if I did everything else first, but. Here we go. Balds. I add a little, like, sparkle. The baldness will be, fixed eventually. But for now, you get to see my shiny bald head. Live, never been seen before. It's like an enigma. It's like a special event. I've kind of been wanting to do a bald toggle. I'm gonna be honest. I have not touched my model since I started streaming. I need to. I know I need to reopen it and get that fixed up, but I genuinely have not touched it. The files have stayed completely intact. Nothing has been changed on it. But let me. Okay. It's the first half hour of the stream. Y'all know what that means. Twitch is making me do another ad break, so I'm gonna throw that on. Let me fix the earring first. I still have like a slight bit before it throws it on for me. Okay, I'm going to throw on the ad break. I'm going to get myself situated. All shall be well. All shall be good. I'm gonna throw on the ad break. I will be back afterwards to continue the model. We're just starting off. There's so much more to do. There's so much more to do. Okay. Oh my god, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Ad break, yes. I'm gonna hit on the be right back screen. I'm gonna shove like a spoonful of peanut butter in my mouth and I'm gonna come right back. I shit you not. Hold on. I returned from purgatory, aka my kitchen. Hold on, let me fucking. There we go. There we go. There we go. It was so gone. It was absolutely like devastating upon us. For a moment, all was gone. All was disappeared into the void. Y'all ever like? Do any of y'all kind of like drink a cup of coffee and it's like, oh man, this was not the time. I'm actually like. Wow, I'm like sick now. I have timed my coffee so poorly. See, I had that this morning. However, I clearly have not learned as I also come back with a nice coffee. Will it hurt me? Will it heal me? That's for fate to decide. It could absolutely devastate and destroy me. I have no idea. I want to know what's gonna happen. This is like fated. Welcome back, Twitch from the ad break. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm all situated. I'm all good. I have an iced coffee. I have an iced coffee. I had coffee earlier and it didn't go well. So should I be drinking iced coffee? Absolutely not. Will I anyway? Yeah. It will go totally fine. You know, it can't hurt me. It can't hurt me. Another can't hurt. I got the glitch to work again. Holy shit. You know what? You gotta beat the world record now. You gotta become the ultimate Undertale speedrunner. You've no other choice. It's your sworn duty. You have to, keep trying to hit the glitch. No? Okay. Damn. I'm sorry for having too much faith in you. For a minute, I believed you could do anything you set your heart to. Maybe you could. Maybe you could. Someday, I'll be looking at the speedrunning tables and, like, I'll see your name up on there. And I'll be like, God damn. He did it. Wow. I'm playing on Switch. Can you not speedrun on console? Like, genuine question? Is that a thing you're not able to do? Does it have to be on PC? Um, if so, I legitimately have no idea. I know you have to play specific versions, but to my knowledge, I think that should be like the latest version of the game should have it, and then like the older versions to have their own categories. I think that's how it works. You can't just not the fastest version. The fastest version of the original PC release. Okay, so you could become like the goated, best in the world Switch speedrunner. I believe in you. I believe in you. What's stopping you? You know, if no one else has the category, make your own categories. You can determine your fate. No. My ideas are being rejected. That's okay. I understand. I understand. It's a little daunting. It's a little, terrifying having that level of power. I understand. You don't have to rise up to the stand. In either way, I do think it's pretty impressive, though. Came across and was not able to skip the gay Royal Guard members? Well, of course. How could you miss them? I feel like it's a sign. I feel like it's a sign to spend all the time you can with them. I feel like you know what your sworn duty is. You have to befriend them. You have to spare them. If you're having genocide, I'm sorry. You need to skip them if you're doing a speedrun. That is true. But, I mean, this run is already not the greatest run to ever run. So why not have a little fun? I don't know. I've never speedrun in my life. I actually have no idea. I'm just kind of like making it up, to be completely honest. I'm kind of making it up as I go along. Let me Okay. I think everything's kind of uneven, but you know what? If it's a little topsy-turvy, that's how it works. That's how it works. That's not the worst thing in the world. All that matters is that it's here. It lives, you know. And plus, we have time. We have time. The more time that we spend on getting the clothes right, the more time that we have to be bald. You know, once we finish this, we're gonna lose the right to be bald. Maybe it will come back someday, but for now, I could actually put the hair on a different layer. I do have free will. I do have freedom. I might put the hair on a different layer. What am I gonna do with it? I have literally no idea, but it's an option. Can I do anything with it? I have literally no idea if you can make bald redeems with PNGtuber models, but we can be bald. We can be bald for the bit. We can be super extra bald. The run the run till you run over the running run. I feel like that's more than one run. I feel like that's when you persevere and you keep trying and you do your best and eventually you make it through. Eventually you beat the punch card glitch with the guards. You could still do it. True, I do have free will. I do have free will. The hair will be on a separate layer for reasons. For reasons, you know. For reasons, I think this model looks good bald so far. I think it looks really good. I actually really fuck with it. I think it's not a bug, it's a feature. It's a feature. Even when I have hair, it can be snatched away from me at any time. You can just snatch my wig. And what the fuck am I gonna do? What am I gonna do about it? I can't stop the snatching. That's not a power that I have. I don't have the power to prevent it. I only have the power to find out after it already happens, to minimize the damage, to make it all good. I only have damage control powers. I can't actually prevent anything. Okay, let me actually take another sip of my coffee. I feel like a positive. I feel like a positive of this. There's so much potential. I feel like on one hand, it would be nice that every single time I took a sip, it's like normal. On the other hand, I feel like it loses its charm. I feel like that's part of the charm when it freaks out. Personally to me, it is one of my favorite things. I love how fucked up it gets. Does it have charm to anyone but me? I actually have no idea. I hope it has charm. I hope it's endearing. I hope it's endearing how fucked it gets. I actually really like it. Sometimes I'll just straight up be looking at my OBS screen as I take a sip, just like observing. I'm like, hell yeah, that's like extra fucked up today. That's worse than last time I took a sip. That's exactly how it's meant to be. Oh my god. I kind of look forward to it in a way. I look forward to it. Truly, truly, I do. Okay. I feel like Skinny Legend was not the plan. Let me, get this a little bit chunkier. You know, it is a sweater after all. I can't. There are limits. There are, ways in which it could go. I'm gonna increase my brush size. Here we go. I feel like emotional support Ditto, I love him. I adore him. He's like my bestie. My bestie in crime. He's watching me, he's supporting me. I feel like I can also just add little details to the Ditto as I please. I feel like, you know, I run in for a couple seconds, I add a detail to the Ditto. I run back in, I add some blush, it works out. Everything is meant to be, everything is exactly how it is. Okay, let's, something is very wrong here. You know what? I can make this work. I have, digital art powers. You know, you gotta make it work. Here we go. We can clean this up later. But for now, what if I just kind of smushed it? No. Everything needs to be thicker. I understand. I understand what needs to be done now. Okay. I've tried, and yet it didn't do much. I couldn't stop it. I could still do it. Crime. That's true. What crime should I commit? There are a lot of fun crimes. Not every crime is like a fun crime, but there's a lot of fun crimes. Like, some of them are also like contextual, you know? Like, I feel like if you crash your car into like a pole, that can be a fun crime. But if you crash your car into someone else, that's kind of rude, to be honest. I don't think that's fun at all. I feel like also, like, if you shoplift from, like, Walmart, it's kind of cool. But if you shoplift from, like, your local grocer, that has one location, and it's just, like, a family trying to make their ends meet, I don't think that's a fun crime. I think that's a crime that kind of sucks. I don't vibe with that. Would you like to know something kind of sad? I'm intrigued. What could possibly be sadder than molecular manslaughter? A lot of people say be gay, do crime, but in some places it's be gay, am crime. That is true. Oh my god. Joking, welcome in. I'm bald. I hope that you're vibing with it. Wait, is this stretched? What the fuck? Oh wait. My stream has been stretched the entire fucking time? Okay. When I said Skinny Legend, I didn't mean it that much. I didn't know. What the fuck? How did that happen? I just look aside and I'm like, something's wrong. Something happened here. Why are you an egg? Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know, this is pretty cool, but I wish I was bald. So I did it. I'm bald now. I'm Victor Baldblit now. I hope that you like the new change. This is all you're gonna see in every day, forever. I'm never gonna go back to growing hair. I'm gonna lose all my hair and never grow it back. I hope you're happy with the new change. I hope you like the new look. I hope it's slay, in your opinion. I hope you vibe with it. Once again, got the punch card to work. Let's fucking go. I feel like you've done it 3 times. You've got the hang of it. I feel like you have potential. It's been 3 times in such a short period of time. There are many more times you can get this to work. Okay. It's a little bit better. It's kind of like thinned out, but also like thick. You know, it needs to be dummy thick, but it doesn't need to be like too thick, right? It needs to be thick enough that it's like cozy and warm and comfy and can get you through a harsh cold winter. But at the same time, if it's too thick, you'll alert the guards when you walk through. And that's not good. You can't have any sort of stealth. You're gonna lose every single game. And that's not good. They can hear you coming from a mile away. So I think there's a reasonable medium where the thickness is exactly where it's meant to be, and that's what I'm kind of figuring out. And also, it's more time to be bald. No time like the present. I can be bald for even longer. If I just fix this up. If I make it good. I feel like at this point I'm just kind of procrastinating drawing the hair. Just because I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with the baldness. I'm really vibing with it. It feels fitting in a way that I can't describe. I could literally add every single detail before I even touched that hair. I genuinely think I might do that. I think I'm going to add every single detail on this sketch before I add the hair. You know what? That's the plan now. That's the plan now. That wasn't originally the plan, but that's what we're doing now. I said the punch per card, but I did the wrong spot, and now I'm stuck going back and forth on heat vents. I think the game just thought you were a little bit cold, and it needed to warm you up. I hope that you don't live somewhere that's like in a heat wave right now. That might be bad for you, but you know, the Undertale's always looking out for your best interests. Toby Fox just wants you to stay warm. Toby Fox doesn't want you to get hypothermia. I should know. I opened Undertale at 4 AM and there was a message on screen right for me, and it just said, "Don't be cold. I got you, bro." Smiley face. You have to believe me. You have to believe me. Every copy is personalized. I got out of the loop. Also, it's very hot where I live. Maybe your personalized copy of Undertale just wants to kill you, actually. I think you need to watch out. I think you might need to get another copy. Maybe you need to be playing on the Xbox 360. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you this. Good luck out there. May you make it through the summer alive. I don't think your odds are very good right now. Undertale... Isn't it... What Xbox is it on? The Xbox X, or... They made an S, and then they made an X, and then they made, like, another one? And then there's, like, a normal Xbox One? I've literally no idea. I've literally no idea. And, like, I've literally sold a bunch of Xboxes to people, and, like, every single time someone asked, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go, like, get that for you. And, like, I would try my best to make sure it was the correct one. The fun thing about that is that technically they were almost never in stock, so I never had to deal with it. Xbox is out of stock, forever. We never had it for you. The con is that I did sell to a bunch of scalpers, which is very fascinating because they always pay in cash. They always have, like, the exact amount of cash. It's like, okay, cool. We're gonna have, like, $3,000 in just cash laying around. Okay, great. This is totally a thing that we should do. This totally doesn't, like, open us up for disaster or anything. This is totally a smart move. Toby Fox hates you and cursed the copy. Yeah, unfortunately, your copy's cursed. Every copy of Undertale is personalized, especially yours, and it's cursed. Next you're gonna wake up. It's gonna be 3 in the morning, and you're gonna be like, oh man, I wanna play Undertale. Let's fucking go. You're gonna open your copy, and then, there's gonna be, like, Chara on the screen, drowned in a lake, and it's gonna be like, no. So Majora's Mask of him. I can't believe he thought this far to do this to my copy personally. It's over for you. I'm sorry. Xbox One, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, I truly have no idea how old the Xbox 360 is. I mean, I grew up with it, which means that, yeah, it wouldn't be on the Xbox 360, but a man can dream. I can dream. It would work. If you ported it, it would work just fine. I think it would work on the hardware a lot better. It's possible. Build your own Undertale. I'm gonna go back and do the puzzle anyway. Using much prior, I made it past the puzzle. I feel like that's just spite. I feel like that's just flexing at that point. Honestly, you deserve the flex, though. You deserve the flex. I'm hella busy today, so I might pop in here and there, so I'm not gonna be, but mostly I'm not gonna be present. Have fun drawing. You know what, Jokin? I'm happy that you made it. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Listen, I'm just happy to see you in here. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that whatever you're busy with, I hope that it goes well. I hope it's not like something hellish. I hope it's something fun. I hope it's like fun busy. Like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna like go to a diner and not like, oh man, the IRS is gonna get me or like whatever. Why was that my example? It's not even tax season. Okay, chunky sweater. Right. It is a distraction from drawing the hair, but you know what? I feel like such distractions need to happen sometimes. I feel like if I do even the little details, technically I can remain bald for a little bit longer. I can just keep going. I can keep going. I can keep going. I think it would be especially funny. I think the best conclusion to this joke would be to truly like draw, highlight, clean up the sketch of everything and not even touch the hair. However, I understand that's also unrealistic. So it will be the last thing I do on the sketch layer. It'll be the last thing for the sketch. But I'm thinking about it. I am theorizing. I'm like, you know what? You know what'd be a good idea? Actually, this is literally like the best star I've ever drawn. I think I've made it in life. I actually drew a star. I feel a sense of pride. I feel so proud of myself. Oh my god. Okay, let me, right. I'm gonna shrink this a little bit. Such is the joys of digital art. Where the fuck is this layer? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. I need to, like, keep the aspect ratio as it is, but the star? Beautiful. It's the most perfect, wonderful, succulent star. I feel like I could eat it. What did I just do? Oh. Okay. That was not the plan. Here we go. I don't want to merge the star. No, that's not good. Here we go. This is like my secret hack. I usually, if I'm on my own and I need to do the stars, this is usually what I do. I just kind of like copy paste. You know, you draw a star once, you draw a star forever. I don't actually like draw them out by hand, every single one of them. Okay, let me duplicate. And then, I love digital art. You can just do weird ass hacks and it works every single time. Digital art will never fail you. Digital art is like your bestie. It's like your art bestie. Let me merge this now. Oh hell yeah, it's coming together. I feel like I've won. And then I just like connect them. Oh my god. I've done so many stars. Can I eat you? I mean, if you want, I'm not gonna stop you. I do think it's nice that you asked. Thank you. That was actually very polite of you. Sure. I hope that I'm tasty. I hope that you update me. You know, I've never... first time being eaten, kind of nervous. I'm worried that the taste isn't going to be the best, but, you know, I expect an update. I expect a full written report on my flavor. This is my one condition. You have to hand me a written report or else. Or, I get my money back. I meant to ask you, what were your thoughts after this Banton fight? He's amazing. He's incredible. I love him. I love him. The fight was really fun. Actually, a lot easier than I expected, to be completely honest. I feel like holding down Z and just spamming enter, like, I did not expect you to be able to spam it, but I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, spamton. You can spam his move. That actually makes a lot of sense now. But, like, genuinely, it was really, really fun. I like the mechanics of it. Spamton as a character, I fucking love him. But also, Spamton was the one guy that I knew of before I started Undertale. Like, I knew his entire deal. I'd read his story, but like actually seeing it when you play the game feels special in a way. It feels special. It feels near and dear, and I really liked it. I'm like really, 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 really obsessed. It's been on my mind a lot in the past week. Did you read the dialogue? Yeah, I did. I think the VOD might be still up here. Honestly, if it's not, I put all my VODs on YouTube if you're curious. You kind of like skim through if you're curious. If you wish, the choice is yours. um, but yeah, I definitely made sure to, as much as I can. Why was he doing what he did? Is this like a reading comprehension question? What did I... Oh my fucking god, this is a... Y'all are doing reading comprehension questions. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee, and I'm gonna process this. I have a very bad memory. Let me... Okay. Okay, so his goal... I believe that Spamton's goal was to, break through, the strings of, essentially, like, being a puppet, which, I feel like is probably implied to be, like, if you combine it with everything else, it's probably implied to be, like, as a darkener, and wants to gain freedom, which kind of feels like, becoming a lightener, but kind of like with the context provided, that feels like his overall arching goal to me. And I told Rouse I was not okay because I was in shambles. I was devastated. Why would I lie? Supports the game's lore to become free. Yeah. That is a better way of putting it. What would Rouse say about that? Oh my god. Okay. Would you be mad if I said I forgot? I have memory issues. Please understand. Please understand. I can't remember shit at any time he asked you why you yelled it. He did. Okay. I'm like jogging my memory. Why do you ask? Genuine question. Why do you ask? What the fuck? Okay, that wasn't what I meant to do. Here we go. We're back. What the fuck? Okay. It yeeted me out very briefly. That's okay. We're back. We've returned. I can't let this stop me. Not yet. Not now. Why did Chris yell that? Despair, devastation, over the events. I mean, like, Spamton kind of fucking died. If there's an overall broader context to that, I've missed it. I feel like I'm failing the reading comprehension questions. I feel like I'm failing them. I feel like this was not meant to be. I hope I'm not, like, disappointing you. Do you have the answer? Deltarune will take on an entirely new appearance. Okay, I'll think on that. I mean, like, one thing I've kind of been piecing together has been, Crystal's Post and Spamton, they want to free us from the soul. Okay. That would make sense. Okay. I'm gonna be pondering after this. I'm gonna be thinking. I'm kind of no plots head empty at the moment. I'm gonna be honest. I think I said earlier that, like, oh man, like, I've been, like, super fatigued because I've been sick, and now it's like, oh, I'm, like, not as Fatigued? I'm still pretty fatigued. To be honest, I thought I had a lot more energy than I actually do right now. No thoughts head empty. Or just spoil it, I guess. We aren't Chris and Deltarune. Yeah, like, Chris and the soul are different, like, entities. Like, Chris ripping out their heart at the end of the chapter is Chris taking out the soul and gaining control of themselves. Personally, I feel like I've always had the habit of, if I refer to a protagonist and I'm like, we're gonna do this, it's been a habit since childhood, to be completely honest. I have been questioned on that, like, why the fuck are you doing that since childhood? I don't fucking know. It's like a habit. Guess it was disturbed because Spamton was a puppet as well. I guess if you're being controlled by the soul, then that it would be, like, puppets. I'm off to go play chapter 5. I hope you have fun. Thank you for stopping in. Apologies for the everything. I hope my responses weren't too bad. I hope that I've succeeded in your questioning. I hope. I've just finished my coffee. I'm like, oh god, oh fuck. I'm like, I don't know why I'm so wiped right now. Okay, let's continue on. I think that's not too bad. And yeah, I'm still bald. It's all coming together. I'm really happy about this. Okay. Let me even get on the low lines, and then unfortunately, I have one more detail after this to add. We can still delay the time in which I'm still bald. It can still be delayed. It's okay. Redemption arc. Did well enough. I'm glad. Okay. I like passed. I feel like I got like a C grade in school. And it's like, it's not the best. I could have done better, but like, you know what? I passed, and that's what matters. Remember that relationship? It's immensely important to keep in mind for future interactions of the game. And that makes me kind of excited for what's gonna happen next. I've been literally at the edge of my seat. I've been like, God, I want to play so fucking bad. I want to know more of the story. I've been ecstatic for it. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, I have one more thing. I'm gonna put that on another layer as well. It's okay, my layers are actually organized today, which is like an anomaly. That's never happens. My layers are always fucked. But today, my layers are completely normal. I'm so normal at this. I can actually remember what layer is what. It feels like an achievement in a way. And then I just kinda... Here we go. This works out well enough. I think. And I can kinda just... Here we go. These lines are not lining, but they will. Let me lower the brush size. Let me clean this up. It has potential. It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It needs to be fixed very slightly. It'll be all good. It'll be all good and fine. Okay. There we go. And then I can add the stars. And then unfortunately, I'll have to do the hair. This feels like the world's ending. I feel like in this time, I've gotten quite attached to the bald. I've been attached to the bald. It will be on another layer, but it won't be the same. I know there will be a possibility that I'm not bald. And that's terrifying. I guess we can't all be bald. Someday you have to accept the fact that you have hair. Or whatever. I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. Can I actually draw a star? I feel like that's the... I drew a star once. I think there's crazy potential here. Will it work out? Will the potential work out? That is the question to be wondered. So I'll have to figure out. It's not the best star, but it's not the worst. I feel like I've got something going here. It's got something going for it. And for that, I'm quite happy about it. It's working out. Okay. And then if I draw just the tip of the other star. Hell yeah. And then I can just kind of, actually, and then I need to add a little bit here. Right. I need to add a little here. And then I can just kind of... I love digital art. You can really just play with JPEGs like dolls. It's so fun. It's so fun. There we go. Everything's exactly how it's meant to be. Oh my god. Feels like a giant, massive win. They can clean this up. There we go. Unfortunately, it is time for the hair. I know, it's sad, it's devastating. Such is life. Sometimes you do have to have hair. Actually, what if I kept the hair shine? What if I kept the shiny ball head until, like, actually... You know, I have to take that away, too. I have to take that away. We can't have shit here. It's okay. It's okay. Let me... And then I can just kind of make sure that the ears are still there underneath. So that there's actually, like, proper balds. It will work out. It will work out. Bald no more? I'm sorry, it had to be done. I couldn't be bald forever. There had to be a limit to things. Sometimes you have to mourn for the fact that you have to have hair. Sometimes you have to mourn, and that's okay. It may be a loss, but it's the start of a new chapter. It's the start of something new, it's the start of something greater. I feel that can be beautiful as well. Okay, let's this is not the vibe. I did not do this side right. It's okay. You know what? Let me completely redo this side. I need to make it good. I need to make it work out. I feel like it's too short. That's how it's working out. See, at some point, I feel like you'd really wonder, like, how are you messing this up? Haven't you drawn yourself enough? Yeah. Have I gotten it right? No. There's always something. It feels like a mystery every single time. There's half the time I'm not even remembering half the details. It's great. Okay. Got hair. Let me actually... Hell yeah. That's kind of like the Karen cut, actually. That's actually not hell yeah. That's just hell. I need to round this out. I need to make this less Karen and more like it has its own unique taste. Maybe that's what it's doomed to be, but it's okay. I've got this. I think it's just how it's meant to be. I've never actually taken out the face lines, you know, it's my first time. I'm kind of nervous. But it's working out. Hair's always fun to draw. I am happy. Yeah, it is. I do actually quite like it. I quite like it. I feel like honestly, truthfully, there's a lot of details. In which case, like, if I'm just doing like a fun little sketch, I won't do. To me, it's like, I feel like there's a list of like details where it's like, I'll do this every single time, and list of details where it's like, this fundamentally just keeps the core principle of it, even if I just forgo it. But the hair is something where it's like, this cannot change. The hair must always be the same. But I feel like I'm particular about that. There's some details on like any character that are like, this is concrete. This is concrete. I cannot change this. It has to be, and I feel like hair is one of them, which is a little bit strange because like people change their hair constantly, all the time. People are always like dyeing their hair, cutting it in new styles, but like on a character, nah, that feels forbidden. It's a fascinating way to look at it, to be completely honest. Okay. That's not even at all. That's okay. Let me get that out. I kind of went overzealous there. I went too much hair. Is that... You know what? That's something. I feel like I need to reposition this. I'm not gonna lie, I actually have no idea where the vents are actually supposed to be. They're just kind of in a different position, like, every single time. Actually, let me look. Oh, okay. I get it now. I did have to just look up OBS to figure it out. Honestly, they can be anywhere. They can be wherever your heart desires. On this portion. One thing I never forget is that Chris and non-binary, their pronouns are they, them. The wiki literally has 52 citations of every single instance of them being referred to they, them, and every time a new chapter releases, more citations are added. I feel like I have seen that. I feel like it's like a really exciting part of a new chapter. Is like, hell yeah, it's time for more citations on the wiki. It's time for more. It's so funny. I've never seen so many citations on anything ever. It's a little tragic if you think about it too much, because like, how many people were getting it wrong for them to have to do that in the first place? But at the same time, it's also like, hell yeah, 10,000 citations. It's time to make more citations. Oh yeah, new chapter, more citations. You can never have too many citations. I really like it. I really fuck with it. Good to know. I always forget to draw your hair vents. I think hair vents probably isn't the right term. I feel like I'm misusing it. But at the same time, it feels right to me. I think hair vents, as the way it's intended, are like the little like this, like underneath a hairstyle. It's like a lot like more up, but it's like a little gap. So in a way, that's kind of a vent. In a way. But honestly, they're also not really like integral to it. It's just kind of a little, like my first designs didn't have the hair vents. There's a lot of things my first designs didn't actually have that I kind of like added later. I'm like, oh yeah, this would be as sick as fuck. I need to add this. Wait, I forgot the eyebrows. Oh, that's why it's off. Okay. I'm gonna become bald again. You know, this is a special occasion. This is a special occasion. I need to become bald for this task. I can't be out here drawing the hair. You can't have hair when there's eyebrows. You know, this is like a special hair. This is like a unique kind of hair. New hair has been accomplished. And for that, I need to remove the hair layer. I need to make it special. Okay. I feel like I misshaped that. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Today is not my day. Here we go. And then just draw the other one. And then eyebrows, hair. Hell yeah. These are a little too close together though. It's okay. It's another excuse to become bald. Once more. I can just continue being bald so I can separate the eyebrows. Which side do I need to fix? This one. There we go. And then I can just hold shift, so there we go. And then I can do it on this side. I have so much power. They give me too much power and digital art. Here we go. There we go. Here we have the sketch. I can remove the details. Here we go. The sketch. I have the everything. This is the base we're working on. And then before I start the rest, however, I will need a couple extra details to make the PNGtuber move when I talk. It's not gonna move in the same way. It's not gonna move in the same way, especially because like I know that some of them like they're now making more advanced versions of it where it can do a little bit more. I have seen that where you can do a lot more in terms of like animation. However, considering this is I need to save as much PC resources as possible with this, I feel like simpler is going to work a little bit better. And then if I need to make it more complex, I see how this runs and then I add more. Like I can add different mouth shapes. However, have I actually tested the software? No, I haven't. There's a lot to consider. I'll probably end up drawing more mouth shapes than this, but I need to have something on here. It's not that the people are getting wrong, it's that people are deliberately misgendering them. That's unfortunately very believable, to be honest. That's fucked. That's fucked. I feel like the citations are desperately needed. Yeah, to kind of just ignore that is like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, that's mouth. Okay, that works out. Mouth open. I have 10,000 layers, but it's okay. They're, like, mostly named, probably. There's many that aren't named, and I actually have no idea what's going on with them, but that's okay. I don't have to worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, what if I paste this? And then just kind of... This is going to be very, very odd, but you have to trust the process. You have to trust the process. For a little bit, we're gonna be like... Eldritch Horror Beasts? Whatever this is. You have to believe in the process. I know. It's a little scary right now, but it's okay. All shall be all good and well. You have to trust the process. The double eyes. Yeah, you have to trust the process. I know what I'm doing in theory. In theory, I have goals and knowledge, and I know how to do at least one task. In theory, I'm capable. In actuality, I'm finding out. Am I really? Can I do this? Okay, what if I... Yeah. Okay. I have a thought. Is this going to work? Great question, but in theory, this should be the way to do it. Oh, now it's just down here. Okay, my eyes have disappeared. But in theory, this should be it. I have a little sketch, beside me, actually. Of just... Oh my god, wait. I can fuck it. I can, here's, heavy mascara. Since I have the both layers, here's heavy mascara. But that's actually what I need. That's actually the positioning I need. Heavy mascara and eye bags. That's kind of terrifying. I feel like I'm being jump scared. I don't like that. This is the... Where'd my layer go? Oh, okay. Recovered. I found the layer. So we have very temporarily. And then I removed this on, and... That's... It's going somewhere. It has potential. This is absolutely, like, the lazy way to do it, but... If it works... then you can do it. It's like my little hack. I'm now realizing that the eyes are probably completely, like, misoriented. But it works. That'll be fine. Gyara type look. It is kind of swaggy. I do kind of vibe with it. I like that way of thinking about it, actually. And then what if I... Okay. You know what I could do? What if I took this and I just kind of went around here and then I just copied this. Let me... Oh shit. Wait. Okay, I'm vibing. And then I just move this down a little bit. If I can find... What the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh. Okay. I've discovered it. In theory, it kind of works out. Actually. In theory, this is fine. In theory, this is good. I think I've made it. Okay. Hell yeah. It's working out. Okay. And then I have the both layers, and I can just kind of... If I could find it... Oh my god. And then I can just kind of, like... Move it. And then I can just kind of... Oh, hell yeah! It's all coming together. I'm so happy. Okay. The sketch is done. Let me put on the, color of reward. I'm no longer blue. I'll be blue eventually. Someday, I'll be blue again. But for now, my lines aren't. This is like the metric of success. Color exists in the world. Color, and then color is taken away. But it's okay, I can put in more colors. Now's probably the... Where the fuck is any single layer? No idea. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna merge some things as well. I'm gonna merge this down. So it's kind of like... Here we go. This was all on one layer. Or this was on like 4 different layers. And now it's all on one layer. And it works out. It works out a lot better. Then I can just kind of... There we go. There we go. There we go. Sketch is real. It's real. It's real. I did it. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. I feel like this is going to work out a lot better when I actually have color on the hair. So that's the first thing I'm going to color. That's the first thing that's going to be colored because there's a lot to work with here. I feel like I normally don't like show the eyes for the hair. I'm kind of vibing with it today. I actually appreciate it more than I ever have. Oh, that's not... That's okay. Double mouth. That's okay. The void. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Recovery. Recovery. There we go. And then emotional support ditto is taking us through these trying times. And it works out. It works out. Okay. I'm going to throw on another ad break. I'm going to get my energy up. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll be back. I'll be back. I will see y'all in a few after the ad break and we'll continue on with the colors. I'm super, super excited. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me throw this on. I'm gonna head to the Be Right Back screen. I fucked that. Okay, okay. I've returned. I'm back. I'm back. Everything is how it's meant to be. Hopefully my energy will be a little bit higher. I had a bite to eat. It's still kind of like I'm still not completely better, but you know, it's going. I thought I had a lot more energy than I did before. I was really hoping. And you know, it wasn't the best, but I'm making it. Let me, here we go, color later. And just in time, welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back. It's time to start the coloring. All shall go well. All shall go super, super well. I believe that skin is probably not the first thing I should do, but it is what will be done in regardless. This is probably... I know, I normally try to keep my streams a lot higher energy. I've not had it, in me for the past little bit. Things will be a lot better on Saturday. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Apologies. It's been a lot. But I don't want to bring the mood down, but this is a lot lower energy than usual. But you know, I think there's merit into having like a lower energy, chiller sort of art stream. Here we go. I have the everything. You know what? I'm gonna actually... Let me get the skin color on. First and foremost. So there's like something here. We're almost at the best part, which is the shadows and highlights. So I'm super like, shit, it's gonna be the best part. It's gonna be my favorite part to draw. I'm super hyped. It's fine. It's cool to chill and draw with you. Yay! Yay! Oh my god, we're drawing together. Oh my god, that means everything. That means everything. Let's fucking go. I hope your art's been going well. I'm so glad. Let me actually just edit the title real. I'm just gonna add like here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello energy stream. I'm just gonna add that for just so things are a bit more clear. Here we go. Here we go. And then if I add that here, this should work. Probably. Potentially. Where the fuck do I edit it? I've actually never edited on the red site before. Here we go. I'm figuring it out. Here we go. It's edited. There we go. It's all working out, and then I put it back. It's working out. When you finish your art, am I gonna look at the image? I will. Actually, I could open it right now. Let me take a look. One thing, I will ask, do I have permission to show it here? The Mr. Potato Heads. I've been drawing more lately. I post in the Discord now and then. Wait, are you the one who's been sending sketchbook drawings? Holy shit. Is that you? I'm like, oh my god. Let me take a look. Oh my god, the potato heads. Oh shit, you're drawing them like really fucking well. Like these are painted well. Fuck, this is clean. It's not like streaky at all. You used good paint. You did it well. Say if you give me permission to show it, I will. But otherwise, I'm not gonna force you to. Whatever's your vibe. But holy shit, they're turning out a lot well. They're turning out really well. I'm excited to see the rest of it. They really are just like pure white potato head. It's a little surprising. I feel like it's a unique sight that you don't really see much. Yeah, I am. Oh, that's you? Oh shit. Oh my god. I did not realize. I didn't. I did not connect the usernames. Holy shit. It's been really good. I'm excited. I've been super happy to see it. Oh my god. Show that. Okay. I've got some permission. Let me save your image. So today we're gonna look at some Mr. Potato Heads. That's what we're doing. And some as bed sheets that are not the same sheets. They're in like 2 separate locations. But actually, I don't know why I said that. It's not my business. Let me throw this on. So here we have the because I have free will, I can just do that. Fuck, he's huge. That's my bud. Wait, now he's gone. Here we go. Why the fuck do these turn out so huge? Here we go. I'm like shrinking this as best as I can. Here we have the unpainted Mr. Potato Heads. Please believe me, these are Mr. Potato Heads. And then we have the, if I browse and change this. BAM! They have color. New bed sheets have been placed on the bed. Everything's great in the world. They're succulent, they're rich, they are potato colored. It's beautiful. They're like your sons. Check both images on my bed. It's just one of them has my blanket under them, the other one doesn't. Damn, for a moment I'm like, damn, cleanliness. Hygiene. Everything is exactly as it's always meant to be. Thank you for taking me on a Mr. Potato Head side quest. I've actually been having a blast with them. Genuinely, I'm like, they amuse me greatly. I love them, actually. I ruined my watch streak. I was devastated. It's okay. Welcome back, Mako. Welcome back. Thank you for coming in. It's been a bit. I hope that you've been doing well. The new Toy Story a while ago, so this is relevant. I feel like there's been at least 3 people who have brought up the new Toy Story. Is it really that good? Is it something I'm missing out on? Is it something I should be watching? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing out suddenly. I feel like it's like the cultural relevance of like, oh yeah, everyone watches this movie. You haven't? You don't know what this is? What do you mean? What do you mean you've never watched The Godfather? What do you mean you've never watched Toy Story 5? You know, that sort of thing. It is this the new movie that everyone's watching? Is it even in theaters? I don't even know when it came out. The fact that I've had several different people send messages about Toy Story 5 is incredibly fascinating to me. I kind of feel a sense of FOMO about Toy Story, and I never thought I would. Because I haven't watched it since I was like a little kid. I enjoyed it, but it kind of ruins the ending and finality of 4. See, I did not know there was a 4th one. I didn't know there was a 4th one. I only just saw the 5th one. I'm like, damn, I guess there has to be a 4th one, right? Like, they're not gonna skip it. I think it'd be a little funny if they did. It wouldn't really make sense, but like, I mean, they could. There's nothing stopping them, really. Would it be the best idea? No, but you can just skip numbers. You know, you don't have to do it in order. You can make the 5th one and then make the 4th one later. Is that a good idea? No, but you can. You can do whatever your heart desires. Although they are a company, so that would also add things. But in theory, I think my idea is cooler. 4th Toy Story was horrible. The ending is absolutely abysmal. I feel like someday someone's gonna come in the chat who actually loved Toy Story 4, and I'm gonna witness a fight happen. I feel like it's just like inevitable. One day I'll witness a fight and I'll be powerless to stop it. One day we'll have people fighting in here over how good the movie was. Okay, the hair's a lot more puffy than I expected, but I'm kind of vibing with it. It's kind of cute. Alright, it's going well. There's my color layer. I was about to lose my color layer. It was about to be Sojo over. But it's okay, we're Sojo back. Color layer is back, everything's restored, meaning's restored. I didn't lose my layer. I think there's at least 15 layers here. I'm at the point where I have no idea what the fuck is on each layer. I keep making layers. I'm like, God, I don't know where my layer is. I'm just gonna make a new one. And then I have more. And then I have more. They just pile up. Someday they're gonna bury me underneath all my layers. Someday I'm gonna be crushed under the weight of my art layer. I missed your last big chat. Wait, I did? Oh, fuck. I can't read. Everyone's names are the same colors today. You're all purple. Usually you're like 5 different colors. Also, I was originally going to order the parts in separate batches, but I recently decided to make it so I don't need to pay shipping 3 more times, and I can get them done faster next week on Friday when I get paid. Again, I'm gonna order all the remaining parts. Mr. Potato Head's, comes faster than a couple weeks? Oh my god, wait, I'm excited. This is happening. Everything's happening so fast. Holy shit. I never actually wanted to watch it for a whilesies. I feel like I probably watched like the 3rd one last, but I actually have no idea when it released. I feel like the 3rd one was probably out when I was a child though, but I don't know for sure. You're so whimsical, your shoes filled me so discomfort. I'm so glad. See, I feel like the goal is joy and whimsy, you know? You have to have the whimsy in order to take things as they are and make it into something good, and you have to have joy to find happiness in whatever you do. And that is like that's the key to being a well-rounded person in my eyes. It's different for everyone, but for me, everything leans down to I need more joy and whimsy. I need to constantly achieve more joy and whimsy. I need to become the most whimsical ever. I can't fail my task. Why is there, like, black speck in the middle? Is that my monitor? Or is that, like, on the layer? My monitor's not that gross. Okay, it's just... Oh, there we go. I've discovered it. I've not? What the fuck? Oh, okay, here it is. It's fixed. I'm no longer bothered. Under the weight of my sins. It's me, that day has come and foretold. We have a Toy Story lover? A Toy Story 4 lover? Oh shit. Y'all have got to be so thankful that, that I'm multi-streaming and you are on different streams. So you can never meet and you can never fight about Toy Story 4. I can't believe it's happening now. I feel like I've jinxed this somehow. Good luck. May whoever wins your fight, if you do come across each other across the screen and you fight against it, please let me know who the winner is so I can make my judgment and tell everyone forever that surely that's how Toy Story 4 must have been as a movie. So it can live vicariously through you. Toy Story 3 released in 2010. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely a child then. I mean, I'm like, should I say that? But like, childhood is a spectrum. That's not the word. Why the fuck did I say it like that? Childhood lasts many years. What's your opinion on anime? I love anime. I don't watch it often enough. I don't watch it often enough, but when I do, I really like it. I think, I mean, look at me. Look at the style, look at the vibe. An anime hater could not make a model this swaggy. I couldn't do art this swaggy. If I hated anime, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. I don't know what I would be doing. I don't see myself being a flesh tuber. I probably would not be streaming if I didn't like anime. Okay, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with that, but it worked. So I'll keep it. I'll keep it. It's a little detail. Bye. That's too much. Just this one. That's going. I actually quite fuck with that. Are you so sure that we won't cross paths? Holy shit, you're in the same chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the war that's about to happen on the red site. I'm sorry, y'all. They're about to be fighting in here to the death. You know what? I'm gonna bring the popcorn. Bring the popcorn. We'll find out whether or not Toy Story 4 was a good movie or not. Whoever wins, let me know. Let me know. I'm waiting on the edge of my seat to see who wins. Start looking up your local Denny's now. Start looking them up. Find a common Denny's. You have to find common ground. And you have to prepare yourself for the fight. Maybe it won't happen immediately. Maybe you'll have to get ready. Maybe you'll have to steel yourselves. Maybe you'll have to teach yourself how to fight. I don't know how it works. I've never actually been in a fight. Victor Peaklet? I'll take it. A win is a win. A win is a win. Thank you for believing in me. No. Waffle House is where it's at. I mean, I've never been to Waffle... I want to go to Waffle House so fucking bad. This isn't the point. This isn't the point. I want to go to Waffle House. I really want to go to Waffle House. I've never actually been. I've heard they're only in like specific parts of the States. I've visited the States to visit a friend like approximately once, and I'm like, dude, we have to go to Waffle House. Like after, I'm like, next time I'm in the States, can we head to Waffle House? He's like, dude, they don't make them in my state, and I'm like, no, they don't have them everywhere. What the fuck? So I want to go to Waffle House. Will I ever? Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to road trip all the way to Waffle House. I would road trip for Waffle House, actually. I would road trip. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. There's a bunch of restaurants in which I'm like, dude, we have to go here. We have to go here. Like, oh my god, we have to go to Olive Garden. We have to go to... What are other restaurants that I actually would care about? There's more. I just can't think about it. I think it was mostly Waffle House and Olive Garden, because everyone says Olive Garden's good as fuck, and like Waffle House just looks really good. It's kind of like a dream of mine to like go to like a proper American diner. And like I know there's like we have Denny's everywhere. Oh my god, raid redeem. Let me know, and the fate shall be yours. If fate shall be yours, if they end stream before I end stream, fucking rain check. Take a rain check. Waffle House is where the warriors dwell. It's a PvP zone. I've heard that. I feel like if I ever went to Waffle House, I would need to go like really late at night because I would want like the full experience, you know? Like, listen. It's restaurant tourism. As the YouTuber Gaming Magic 13 says in a 6-hour-long video breaking down how horrible Toy Story 4 is, the movie ruins the characters. I'm actually very impressed with your attention span. I feel like I've had to like work myself up to even like listen. I've listened to like a couple of video essays in my life that have been like 3 hours, and that is like done in parts. It's never done all at once. It's almost always in parts, and I had to work myself up to that. I hate to say that, but I never used to. I never used to. I kind of like when I was preparing to move out of my parents' house the first time. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna like listen to video essays, and maybe they'll help me like actually like clean my room for once. And then they did, and I'm like, oh god damn, wow, I found something. Oh my god. And then I got like really obsessed with them, and now they're like, you know, if I really need to, once in a while you can just kind of be like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna put on like a video essay and I'm gonna clean. And it's gonna assist me in my endeavors. It's gonna be so great. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's out of order and you're like, how did that happen? But it's okay now. It's all fixed. It's all fixed. Let me grab another color from my... I actually have the reference sheet up today. It's very easy to get the colors, and then, you know, I just have to plop this on. I have to plop this on, and then I can start the shading, which is always the best part. But first, there are things that have to be done. There are tasks that need to be completed. I'm now back over here. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope that you've chosen an appropriate location for the duel, now that you've acquainted yourselves together. I hope you've found an appropriate location. I look forward to hearing about the results. I look forward to hearing about who wins. Good luck, both of you. Never been to Waffle House? Oh my god. Me neither. Me neither. We're like comrades in arms today. We're like comrades in arms. Oh, wait, I didn't finish my point. Okay. Let me take a sip of my drink. Hold on. Okay, listen. You fucking watch a movie, you play like Life is Strange. There's surely other media that contains diners, but those are like the two I can think of is like live action movies and Life is Strange for some reason. They have diners, right? And genuinely, like, apparently Denny's is like close enough to a diner, but like I want to go to like a real actual diner someday. It's like a dream, you know, like you hear so much about diners and how good they are, and it's like I want that. I'm so desperate. I'm so desperate. It's literally on my bucket list of like, you know, things you gotta do at least once in your life. Go to a good American diner. And you know, like a lot of it is like, you know, breakfast food you can make yourself, but breakfast foods are the best foods. Breakfast foods are so fucking good. Sometimes, did my model just freeze? I got too passionate about diners. I just fucking died. Wait, is it because I have Discord open? I shit you not. Let me close that. I'm gonna pop this back on. I'm sorry, I got too passionate about diners. I fucking died. Wait, where's the fuck is the layer? Where the fuck is the layer? Here we go. I shall return. I'll be back someday. I got too passionate about I want to go to a diner so fucking bad. Breakfast foods are the best fucking foods. And I've heard it's amazing, and, you know, like, you hear all sorts of things. I want to eat their food. I want to eat your food. Well, I say it's cool to see Woody self-actualize at the end. I haven't seen the movie in forever. Low-key, don't tell my nemesis. Oh, wait, I read it out loud. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to do that. Nemesis, plug your ears. Plug your ears. We need to be having a conversation. You want to walk into a building and have a middle-aged Southern woman call you sweetie? Absolutely. I mean, that is a different part of the United States than I would probably be able to handle. But, yeah. I feel like the most terrifying part is like, oh yeah, you could go to Waffle House, but in order to go to Waffle House, you would need to travel south, where it gets above 20 degrees throughout the year. And that's terrifying. That's probably the most terrifying part. You know, once the weather hits above 20, I just fucking die. It's horrible. But, you know, if you want to go there, then you kind of have to deal with it. And it's kind of like a trade-off, you know, like on one hand, you can have amazing food. On the other hand, You might not enjoy the tourism, but it's okay. That's why you road trip. That's why you don't like have a vacation. You just kind of go in the car. You go to Waffle House, and then you leave. Then you leave. You go in the air conditioned car, and it's like, thank God, I can do this. I can do this. And if your friend doesn't have air conditioning, maybe they're not the person to go to Waffle House with. I say as someone built for the cold only. I see what you said. They're fighting. The kids are fighting over here about Toy Story. They're out here picking a Waffle House to fight in. I was 4.5 when Toy Story 3 released. I see. I'm like math. This shouldn't be that hard. I just legitimately when the fuck did you say Toy Story 3 released? I see. I understand now. Fascinating. I've got it unlocked. Oh shit, wait, shit. I missed some of the chat. I didn't realize. I locked the fuck in on my diner conversation, and listen, I'm dealing with this. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I'm still getting used to having a larger chat. You would think I would be used to having an active chat, and yet sometimes I'm still figuring it out. What's your favorite animal? Cats. I love cats. I love cats so much. I grew up with cats. And they're like they're my beloveds. You know, I visit family. I'm spending half that time hanging with the cats whenever I can. I'm spending all my fucking time on hanging with the cats. I love them. You know, sometimes I'll go over and it's like, I walk into my family's house and I'm like, hey, where are the cats? I need to hug them right now. Unfortunately, I've been cursed with a cat allergy, but it's okay. It's okay. It's nothing that allergy medication didn't fix. When I discovered I had a cat allergy, I was frequently sleeping, or one of them slept on my shoulder and was like purring next to my ear. Super, super adorable. She's the one that gave me more allergies though. And the other one was sleeping at my feet, so I'd sleep with 2 cats in my bed. Then I'd wake up, I'd sneeze a lot, I'd be itchy, and that's when it's like, okay, damn, I have to come to the fact that I did spontaneously develop a cat allergy. It's so Joe over. There's no coming back for this. And then I found out I reacted. And it's like, okay, never mind. We're actually so back. Everything's okay in the world. You know, you just take it, you wait 30 minutes, and then bam. Cats are an option. Cats are real again. You can hug them, you can kiss them on the head, you can have your face in their fur while you pet them. It's great. It's wonderful. Don't let it stop you from doing anything. Sharks are cool though. Sharks are cool. I'm very opinionated. Obviously, but sharks are cool too. Not as much as cats, in my humble opinion. But that is a me thing. That is just me. That's just me. Nothing stops my love of cats. Toy Story 3 was the only movie I ever saw in theaters more than once. It was also the first movie I ever saw in full, because every other time I'd gone to a movie theater before then I left early because either puking or getting bored. What happened at the movie theater? I understand on the way to the movie theater, but what the fuck did the movie do to you? This is a new one. This is a new one, and I have a friend who was scared of the B movie, when it came out in theaters. So, I can understand most things. Throwing up in the movie theater is like, I've never heard that one actually. That's brand new. I'm trying to process. How's that happen? What happened there? Although, only if you don't mind. That's your story to tell. In I'll be 21 December. I will try my hardest to keep a mental note of that to remember in December. I cannot guarantee anything, but I'm like, okay, I've got the intel. I have to keep a mental note in my head. I have to remember no matter what. I have to be like, I see your name in December, a random date in December, watch out. Watch out. You're gonna be wished happy birthday, and it's not even gonna be close to your birthday. It's just gonna be a random December date. You have to watch out now. You have to watch your fucking back once it hits December. You're gonna be told happy birthday if I can remember, and you're not gonna be able to do anything about it. I think in my heart, I think I'm made for cold, but it's hot where I live. Thankfully, I live in Canada. However, it's still too hot here. The summers are unbearable. I keep getting heat sickness. It's great. It's great. Thankfully, it's been a lot cooler recently, but yeah, I've gotten sick quite a lot from like going outside in the cold. I'm not built for this weather. I'm built for temperatures much lower than this. I'm built for -30 more than I am built for 30 degrees. 30 degrees is my arch nemesis. They should invent a better temperature. Should invent a summer that doesn't kill you. Um, honestly, like sometimes you have those thoughts in your head where it's like, you know, if you had unlimited money, what would you do for your life? And like, I know a lot of like super rich people will go to like Florida and shit during the summers. Personally, I've had a lot of thoughts where it's like, if I was super rich, I would probably get really fed up and be like, that's okay. I'm going to Alaska now. You know, it's fucking July. I'm going to Alaska. I'll see y'all in a couple months. I would probably do that. I have no idea what there is in Alaska. It could be a whole bunch of nothingness. I could also go to Yukon. That is also an option. There's a lot of places I could go that are not Alaska, but I feel like I would head somewhere in that region. I'd be like, I need to. I can't handle the heat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome in. Wait, that emote is literally so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. I adore it. I'm like in love. Let me. Here we go. Migratory bird maxing. Maybe in another life, my favorite animal could have been a bird, and I could have been like, that's so me. That's so me. I feel like birds usually go where it's warmer, though. I wonder if there's an animal that goes, like, to the colder regions all the time. Just like, oh man, I'm not dealing with this shit. Fucking migrates to Alaska. I wonder. Cause like, this is a time of year where it's like, you can't go shit. You know, you're like walking around, and the moment you hit a large enough parking lot, there's a shit ton of geese. Wide open field, there's so many fucking geese. No matter where you go, you hit a ton of geese. This is the time of year. You know, they're back, and we're gonna have them for many months, but it's okay, they're chill. A lot of people hate geese. The geese have never done anything wrong to me. I actually love them. I kind of want to hug them, but like, I understand they have boundaries, they have personal space. I don't want to intrude. But like, I would hug the geese. I actually really like them. I look forward to seeing them. I have like a map in my head of a bunch of places where it's like, here's every single place I've spotted geese, so I can like mark them as like designated geese areas. And they kind of are all giant parking lots or giant fields. They just really like wide open areas. It's like a special event whenever you see the geese. It's great. I also don't entirely remember why I peaked in the movie theater, because I was either 3 or 4 at the time, but I assume because it was because I ate too much popcorn, ate too much soda too fast. Okay, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. That explains it. I mean, I've had things like that on the way to the movies, but also I had really bad motion sickness as a kid. My ass could not make it to the mall, without throwing up. Like, for a good while. I think I was maybe like 10 when I could finally actually make it to the mall, and we were there quite often. We were there quite often at the mall we were busing to. Literally like every couple months, like we were there. I literally had to have a modified route for me, where we actually stopped off like super fucking early, and we had to just walk for a while, because as a kid I couldn't handle it. I don't know why. And like, yeah, they have like Gravol and all that. I think it's Dramamine in the States. I don't remember. I went to every single CVS in New York City to look at their medication. I was kind of wild with it, but do I remember? It's been years. I kind of remember, but what was I gonna say? Right, I would have to go there several stops before the bus terminal, every single time, and God forbid I went anywhere else on the bus. That was a hard enough trip. Further? Nah, I can do it. I can do it. Took me years, but like when I was a kid, they had like this I think they still sell it. They had like this berry flavored like anti-nausea medication, and I would be forced to drink it because like it's like, you know, drink this or you're gonna like throw up on the bus. I would drink it. It would be the most disgusting thing ever, and then I would still throw up on the bus until it was like 10. It was great. It was great. Thankfully, I don't have motion sickness anymore, with the exception of if I'm on a boat. But how many times are you on a boat? You know, how often are you on a boat? Not very. Most people I feel like aren't on boats very often. It would be cool. It would be cool. I actually love boats. I actually love boats. Every single place I go to that has a body of water, I will literally take a video of the water. And like my first water videos, you know, from like when I was 18, my first water videos have a whole bunch of like chatter and all that in it. But as time went on, you know, I kind of got the hang of taking water videos, so I just stopped talking in them. And so I have a bunch of videos on my phone where it's all just like, it's just a zoomed in body of water, and it's like the atmosphere of what the water sounded like. So I can like turn the volume all the way up and like you can hear the water. It's really nice. I have them in like several different cities. Like I can literally look at this still body of water and tell you exactly where the video was taken. I got kind of obsessed with it. I love my water videos. I actually always look forward to more opportunities to take more water videos. If I go somewhere and there's a bottle of water, I am pulling out my phone and I am telling everyone around me that I know to shut the fuck up so I can take my water video. And then I take my water video, I take a 15-second video, and it's like, yeah, my water video, I'm gonna show this to everyone. I'm gonna show this to everyone who talks about bodies of water near me forever. You're going to see it like zooms in. This is Niagara Falls. This is New York. This is like a fountain at the specific subway station. This is like this area of the city. Like all sorts of places, all sorts of places. If there's a body of water, I'm taking my water videos. I love my water videos. I'm like oddly obsessed about them. That's a weird fact though. I enjoy going on boats. Boats are so fun. Like you never get the chance to go on boats, but they are a blast. I remember this one time I went on a boat. My glasses had this little like sunglasses attachment. The wind on the boat flew off that part of the glass and I lost it because I fell in the water. No, that's horrible. That's horrible. I have a brother with that kind of attachment on his glasses, and I think he lost it one time because, if my memory serves, he insisted on taking it on a roller coaster, and then it fell off on the roller coaster, and it's kind of like, man, what the fuck did you expect would happen? Why? You're lucky you have your glasses. What? Why? What? But I do remember him having like 2 of them, and then one of them was like lost on a roller coaster. And, oh my god, wait, you can just change your YouTube username whenever you want. That's not something I expected. I've never been on a boat, but I dream of going on some old-timey sailing vessel. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. I mean, I went a couple times on like different summer camps when I was a kid, because like if your family's poor enough, you'll straight up just have free summer camp. It's great. It's great. Like every time. This is like if you're not Canadian, you're not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. But if you are, if anyone here happens to be, the fucking smile cookies that Tim Hortons does, where it's like you buy a cookie for a slightly overpriced amount, and they send kids to summer camp. I was one of those kids that got sent to summer camp, so it was actually kind of epic, to be honest. It was actually kind of cool. But I definitely, like, I remember going on, like, a boat once there. I remember going on, like, a kayak once there. Like, they shipped me all the way out to Quebec. It was really cool. I had literally, like, that, like, up until I became an adult and got my passport, that was the only time I'd ever left the province in my life. But, yeah, I remember going on a boat there. But the other time I went on a boat, you know, I just spent years, like, not going on a boat, because where the fuck would I go on a boat? What the fuck? Where the fuck do I even find that? I go to the States and, you know, I'm chilling with a friend, we have a date together, and then the next day, you know, it's 10 in the fucking morning, we're at, like, a fucking train station Apple store, it's, like, open-end, it looks bougie as fuck, it's the most bougie-ass Apple store, to have ever existed, But you know, it's like, okay, just meet me at the Apple Store, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean Apple Store? And it's like, oh, like there's no signs, there's just a bunch of iPads everywhere, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I turn around, like, yeah, there is. So I'm at the Apple Store, and it, like, you know, my friend shows up, and he's like, oh my god, hey, sorry about the wait. I was talking to my mom, and she wants me to take you on a boat, and I'm like, okay, sure. Okay, not what I expected, but like, you know, I think that would be really cool. I would love that. Oh my god. And we end up going on this. And apparently it's like free public transport to go between New York City and Staten Island. So we end up going on this boat like several times because it's like a blast. It is free. It is genuinely so cool. And like, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, oh my god. The foam, I want to eat it. I want to eat it so bad. And he's like, dude, there's a Statue of Liberty. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. I want to eat the phone. I want to eat it. I want to eat the foam so fucking bad. It does look tasty. It looks yummy. You know, we had a little bit of like a back and forth debate on like how good it would taste because I'm like, well, it looks tasty. It looks really tasty. I want to eat it so fucking bad. I want to eat the foam. I want to eat the sea foam. It looks beautiful, delicious, succulent. It looks amazing. And he's like, dude, it's like half pollution. It's gonna taste bad. And I'm like, don't crush my dreams. I want to eat it. I want to eat it. And then I've been boat peeled ever since. I feel like that was a life-changing experience. There's also one like on the way to the airport, but it's like 2 minutes. It's like, I think there's like literally like a sign where it's like the like shortest ferry in like either the country or the world or whatever. It's a really short ferry. It literally just takes you to the airport and nothing else. It's really interesting, but like it is indeed a boat that you can go on for free. Did my model just fucking, what the fuck? I'm out here breaking. What? Okay, we're having a day today. It's okay. My brain was lagging, and then the moment my brain... Oh, let me turn this off again. Hold on. The moment my brain stopped lagging, my model was like, man, something in here needs to break. And it's not gonna be you. It's gonna be me. It's only gonna be me. Maybe your brother thought that the force of speed would hold into the glass instead of flinging it off. I think he just forgot. I think he just forgot. I do remember, like, being like, hey man, don't take your glasses on the roller coaster, it's a really bad idea. And he's like, well, I mean, and then he didn't take it off. What the fuck? Okay. See, this is why the PNGtuber model is a thing, so my model doesn't just suddenly break the moment I open an app like Discord. You know, for a while, the only me that's here is the me that's like, what if I, hold on. I can just kind of like, hold on. I can just like, I speak, but like, a program will be handling it. It will be great. It'll be amazing. Right, I need to color this. I forgot that was a thing I needed to do. It's actually a really good thing that I opened this, because otherwise, I probably wouldn't have, to be honest. I probably would have, like, looked at this later. I'm like, oh, wait, it's not colored. Wait, that's, like, a thing I need to do. That's actually, like, really essential. It's okay, I'll be back. What the fuck? Okay. Hello. How many times do I have to open this for my model to work? That's okay, I'll be back eventually. For now, I'm just like in your ear. I'm in your walls, actually. Don't do any dry roll repair right now. You know, I'm kind of shy. I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to be discovered. I think I'm fairly comfortable just being inside your walls, but it's okay. I'll get out there fairly soon. You know, just let me have my moments, and then, you know, it'll be good. I'll be gone better and quicker than you expect. Don't worry about it. I just need a moment for now. Okay, damn. This is not that bad. And then if I turn the opacity down, I turn this down. That was not as small as I wanted. It's my model work now. Hello. Am I real? Do I exist? Hello. Okay. Imagine if I have to fucking open Steam for this. Okay. I'm gonna, like, open the Steam version. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still in your walls. It might take a while, but it's okay. Eventually, I'll get out of there. I'm getting kind of cozy. You know, your walls are really sleepy. Maybe I'll eat your, the pink foam in your walls that's, like, really itchy. What is it? What's the pink foam in your walls? Fuck, there's a name for it. I'm trying to think. I'm not coming up with results. Fiberglass. I'm gonna eat your fiberglass. If you don't have fiberglass, I don't know what else in there looks yummy and edible. Actually, I'm not a wall expert, unfortunately. I would like to be. I think it'd be kind of nice to be a wall expert someday, but I'm not at the moment. I'm still working on it. I have to get my credentials. I'm still going to wall school. Hello, first time here. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Eat the drywall. That being your second message, dude, I'm so happy you're here. And thank you for encouraging me. I adore that. I adore that. Thank you. Thank you. I will. I'm gonna... Once I'm done the fiberglass, you know, like, it's not very filling. It's kind of like cotton candy looking ass shit. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna start in the drywall. And then maybe it will finally satiate at least a little bit of my hunger. Maybe. Maybe that's what I need to do. Anytime, man. No, thank you. Thank you for encouraging me. Maybe I'll eat your drywall first. Just as an example. I hope you didn't like it too much. Okay, let me throw on the... Oh, that's way too opacity. That's way too bright. That's the word. That's the word. That's the word. See, I had thoughts for at least a little bit, and then, like, it just kind of disappeared. VTube Studio will, like, open eventually. This is definitely why I'm making a PNGtuber model. I feel like this is just proving my point. This is proving my need, why I need to make one. So today I learned that I cannot open Discord on art streams, or it does actually, like, ruin my setup. That's okay. That's okay. You know, it's a lesson I only have to learn once. You know, Mr. Potato Head, I'm sorry that I can't look at him anymore. He'll be back someday. I'll look at him eventually. One day, he'll be real. Okay. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming together. The blush is like such a small thing, but it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I kind of want to add the sort of like, cutesy anime blush, like the lines. I think that would be super, super nice. I want to do that so bad. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now it's downloading the Microsoft VC redistributable. Okay, so my model, will come back eventually. Let me fucking... You have to believe. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm trying... Something's happening. Something happening in the background. Why is there a ditto in the corner? Yeah, it's my emotional support ditto. Wait, I did say that I could just, like, add little details. And y'all wouldn't be able to stop me. You know what I'm gonna do? Someone brought up the ditto. Guess what? The ditto gets blush lines. Now he's kind of nervous. He's kind of nervous about it. Maybe his boyfriend's coming. Or maybe he's just nervous. You know, it might be his first time being an emotional support ditto. I imagine it might be a little bit rough. But I believe in him. I believe. He's doing a great job. I feel very supported emotionally. Every time I look at him, you know, I take a little glimpse and I'm like, thank you, ditto. You're doing your job. You're doing so well. Thank you for being here. I feel like with my model breaking, I feel like I need to look at him more than ever. I need to just know that he's here. His presence is always welcome. He exists. It's great. Okay, this is not the blush color. Whatever. It works. Actually, I should probably, get the actual color right. Here we go. Oh, I put the blush on the ditto layer. Okay. So... I'm doing a thing. I'm gonna erase some of the blush because, see, I knew this would happen eventually, but so soon? Maybe he's not the emotional support Ditto. Maybe he's the emotional curse Ditto. Give Ditto hat. Let me put on the blush, and I will. Don't worry, Your Honor. We'll be back with the Ditto blush. Or the Ditto hat. What kind of hat should I give him, actually? What kind of hat should I give him? I'm so curious. I don't have any ideas. If you don't give me an idea, I'm gonna put, like, a top hat. And he's gonna be fancy. Okay. I saw my webcam turn on. Please. I'm real. Guess what, y'all? I'm back. He just downloaded a fucking Microsoft redistributable. What the fuck happened? I've returned. It's okay. I now exist. That's what it's meant to be. Rainbow top hat. Oh man, first time drawing a rainbow hat, kind of nervous. I can do that. Let's side quest once more. That's such an intriguing idea that I feel like I have to. I feel like I must. So it's kind of like tiny, you know, but it works. It works. So here's hat, and then we kind of take the colors. I'm trying to think of the colors in the rainbow. It's okay. I've got this. I know what colors look like. It's not my first time seeing colors. You know, I've got this. I have a color wheel beside me. I can't fail at colors now. I graduated with, at least a 2.0 GPA in color college. I should know. Right, there's a separate color in between. The fuck is indigo gonna be? It's okay, it's blue, then indigo, then violet. It's okay, we have time. Here we go, color. Why the fuck is it doing that? It's okay. Oh, it's on multiply. Why the fuck is it on multiply? There we go. It's okay, I need a normal amount of colors. You know, it's for him and his boyfriend. There we go. And then I guess I just repeat the colors. That's okay. I can just, like, color pick. Very brief side quest. I have to give my Ditto the hat he deserves. There we go. A rainbow top hat. As you wish, my liege. He's here. He's so swaggy now. It kind of doesn't fit entirely, but it's okay. You know, it's a little bit small, but that's okay. That's a swag. We got this king. Yes, he's so flawless. Yes. He's here. He's real. He's fabulous. My model just broke. What? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. That's fine. What the fuck? Okay. I'll be back eventually. I'm genuinely like, what is happening? What's happening here? You know, I'll just wait for my webcam light to turn on, and then I'll, like, flip it back on. All shall be well. Let me... Hat. My webcam's back on. Me. And it doesn't work. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck is happening? We may not have a model for the rest of the stream, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm trying my best here. I genuinely do not know what the fuck is happening with this. That's okay. Right. Let me just continue on. Right. I have no idea what layer actually has, like, shading. There we go. Shading. It's written down. Actually, that's only for the hair. Wait, there's more. I literally have no idea. That's fine. See, I do have 10,000 layers, and I have no idea which one, is the right layer, but that's just life. Back into the walls you go, that's right. I'm in your walls. They were so comforting and warm, and it's like, I kind of missed it, so I was like, I have to head back in. I have to be in your walls once more. That's how it works. That's good. That is how it is. What the fuck? Here we go. You know, like, your fiberglass was extra tasty, and I'm hungry. I kind of needed a little snack, so I hope you don't mind. I hope, you're not gonna know until the winter when it's cold as fuck, and you're gonna be like, why the fuck is it so cold? When your house is cold in the winter and your insulation doesn't work anymore, just be sure to think of me. Be sure to think of me. But don't blame me, though. It's okay. I was just a little hungry. I hope you'll forgive me. Maybe you can replace it with new insulation. And then you can invite me back, and you can be like, hey, Victor, more insulation. I hope that you enjoy. And I'll be like, yay, and I'll have a tasty snack on your drywall. That's the dream. That's the dream. I always hunger for more drywall. I get kind of sad when I go into someone's house and they don't have drywall. I get kind of sad, because then what the fuck am I gonna eat? Like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Please let me in your house and let me eat your drywall. Please. That's all I want. It's just a simple task. I don't ask for anything more out of you. Just your drywall. But, okay. Let's, the shading. Yes. 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 I feel like I should do the highlights, and yeah, I'm so invested in the shading. And, like, the highlights are my favorite part, but, like, goddamn, the shading. The shading. The shading. Oh, held for review. Why? Wait. I accidentally held... Okay. What the okay, I accidentally deleted a hidden message, but it said, yummy fiberglass, and I don't know why it held that for review. I don't think they want you to speak your truth. I think they want to stop me, but I can't be stopped. I'm gonna walk in their HQ, and I'm gonna eat their fiberglass. I'm gonna eat it for... I might not even eat it as a snack. I might fuck around, eat it for dinner. But for a second, as soon as I return, I just hear you talking about wanting to eat drywall. What in the world did I return to? Oh yeah, I'm eating your drywall. Because like I'm gone. That's where I went. I'm eating your drywall. You said where you are, it's kind of hot, so I'm just cooling you down a little bit. Less insulation. Good luck this winter. I hope it goes well for you. I'm eating the fiberglass in your wall. Cotton candy. It tastes like it too. Yum. Wait. What? Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's back. Yeah. I think the model is just gone. You know what? If I open it one more time and it's gone, we're just gonna have like a JPEG. We're just gonna have a JPEG on the screen. It's okay. So you can think about me as I eat your drywall. So you can think about what it could have been. You can reminisce. I think that's how it's gonna go. Anyway, I need the blush lines. I need to make it extra cute, so here we are. Blush lines. Yay! I really like it. It adds character. It adds flavor. I mean, it's not cotton candy colored, but it's close enough, right? I'm thinking like hash lines. How's this look? I can absolutely like redo it, but nah, I fuck with that. Let's go. What if I add some up here? I need to make it smaller. I need to make it like super tiny. Hold on. Does this like work out? Well, if I repositioned it, I think there's something there. There we go. Super cute. I needed all the cute details. Oh, that's working out. Okay, I adore it. That's definitely not on the right layer, but it's okay. I don't have to think about that right now. Fuck the layers. Okay. You know what? Okay, I'm being held at gunpoint to hydrate. Let me, here we go. I drank some more tea. I'm running out of tea. There are only so many times you can do this. Okay, you know what? I'm just kind of here in the corner. Let me... Here we go. This is the live Victor reaction. I'm just kind of there. They silenced me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They can't accept the truth. Should drink an entire bucket of water. I don't own a bucket. I don't know how to tell you this. I don't own a actually, there's a mop bucket, but then I'd have to clean it. Wait, no. Don't encourage me. Don't encourage me. I'm not doing that. I'm not. That thing's gross. That thing has seen horrors. Horrors that you would never expect. There's horrors in that fucking mop bucket. Go steal a bucket? Yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to, like, leave stream right now to head to Walmart. Zakinator needs me to drink from a bucket. I have to, like, run to Walmart. Sorry, y'all. It was nice knowing you. No, I don't think I will. I think they would probably, like, it's quite a large item. I think they would notice me stealing the bucket. I think the Walmart employees would know. Actually, I feel like it depends on who's working. I feel like they don't get paid enough to care. I mean, I've definitely let a lot of people go with products, cause like, you know, I don't really care. I don't really care if y'all stealing. I don't really care. I just pretend I do not see it. I will let people go when they steal. Walmart, home of Walter Mart. That's where Walter White bought all the drugs, at Walmart. Don't you know? That's where all of them were. He has like a whole collection just like outside the Walmart. It's actually quite impressive. Every time I walk into Walmart, there's always more. Oh, that's why it's not on the wrong layer. It's okay. I made another layer, and I'm definitely gonna regret this eventually, but it's okay. I'm not regretting it now, and that's what matters. I need to make it darker. That's too dark. Eventually, I'll have a color that matters. This, and then I turn down the opacity. No. It's okay. Someday I'll get something. Here we go. I have shading color. We're so Joe back. We were Joe over, but not for long. Your model needs bangs. That forehead do be shiny. It's okay. I can make it shinier. I can make it shinier. I could cut bangs, but then I would lose my swag. And, you know, I take my swag really, really seriously. I take my swag way too seriously. I need to keep it. I can't be losing my swag. I did. Okay. 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 I did. Well. Sorry. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Thank y'all. Yeah, apparently I accidentally did. Okay. The tech issues go crazy. Tech issues go crazy. That's okay. Thank y'all for being here throughout thick and thin, throughout the good and the bad. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, you know, some days it's like, you gotta have every single issue. No need to argue. It's every issue time. Every issue. They just stack. I got too powerful, so they had to nerf me. Otherwise I would be too swaggy. Anyway, I was thinking of, I had an idea of Bangs Toggle. I don't know what that would do. Maybe it would add extra swag, maybe it would decrease swag, but now it's in my mind, and now it's just permanently, like, a possibility. You'll have to watch out. Maybe someday you'll walk in and there will be Bangs Toggle. Maybe someday. Maybe that's what I need to do to get more swag. Okay, I really should do the highlights, but like, God, yummy shading. It's so decadent. It's so yummy. It's so yummy. I feel like it adds character. But also the highlights are the best part. I just feel like I'm procrastinating, but it's okay. It's okay. Someday we'll have good shading. A good highlights. And it will be shiny. I feel like the first shading I should do is my forehead, just because you said that. I need to do the forehead shading first. I'm keeping a mental note. Let me finish up the shading. We're almost there. We're almost done the shading. Soon, we'll be free. Everything will be okay in the world. It's okay. It's okay. We're almost done. We're almost there. We're almost there. Please, shading. Thank you. Alright. I add this. I add... Okay, there's like nothing here. That's okay. That's how it works. Okay, I have shading. This is gonna need highlights. That's okay. I'm not too worried. What else needed? Something else needs shading. Right. Right. Here we go. The shading. Oh, fuck. Here we go. I'm so shaded. I'm so shading. You know what that means. It's the best time. It's highlight time. Let me put yet another layer so I can have highlights. It'll be beautiful. Let me actually name it highlight so I don't lose it. And there we go. There we go. It's too shiny. It's blinding. I didn't even start the highlights. It can get shinier. It can always get shinier. You have to believe in me. You have to believe the power of my swag. Here we go. So we have, actually, right here. Here's my forehead shine. I hope it's intimidating. I hope you feel intimidated right now. I'm gonna have to move the mouth. I'm gonna have to remember to move the mouth. Let's go. Right. Here we go. I didn't mean to move the whole thing. Here we go. Now it works out. Now it's exactly where it needs to be. And then, where the fuck is my highlight? Wait, I named it. That's why I did it. I didn't lose my highlight layer. It's perfect. It's what it's meant to be. And then I can just make it shinier. But like, I need to have a base coat on the skin first. And then we can make it shinier later. We can just like build onto it. Nose highlight needs to be like here. It works. It's so perfect. I've got the vibe going. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, my swag. My power. It's blinding. It's beautiful. I love doing the highlights. It's genuinely my favorite part. Drinking from a bucket would have been pretty swag. I mean, maybe it would have. Maybe it would have. But alas, there's a time and place for Walmart runs. And maybe today is not the day. Tomorrow, maybe Walmart has to watch out. You never know. Maybe I'll come back on my next stream with a bucket. You'll never know. I guess you'll have to keep coming back to find out. So cute. I'm glad. I've reached the vibe. I've reached it. I've done it. It's going so well. It's going better than expected. Okay. Right. Actually, since it's above the layer, I can do crazy shit. Like, I can just do this right now because my layers are just kind of weird because there's balds, and so to have room for balds, I have the everything else. Right, I'm gonna have to have... Actually, I'll figure out something with the hair shadows and highlights being on separate layers. I'll figure it out. For now, it's kind of just everywhere. But, you know, that's kind of how it goes. Everything's everywhere all at once. All the time. Someday, it'll be separated. Okay. That's going. It's going. It's going good. It's going great. And let me add just this one because it's covered up by the hair. It's okay. It's okay. We'll have more. There is still eyes underneath that hair. It will return someday. Here we go. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It's going great. I'm so glad you like it. Let's go. As I've said, you've already lost all your swag. That's true. All I can do is just scream in horror as my swag gets slowly, like, taken away from me. And I can't do anything about it. It's so tragic. Press F in the chat for my swag. Okay. I'm gonna have to throw on the ad break again. Twitch, I'll see y'all in a few. This thing's gonna put the ad break on me, like, in a couple seconds if I don't do it right now. So I'll see you after the ad break. Goodbye for now. we'll continue on with the succulent, shiny highlights in just a few minutes. Okay, they're on the ad break. It's okay. It's Twitch ad break time, which y'all know what that means. The highlights shall return, but for now, let me have my 10 seconds of fame. That's right. We're cleaning up, the liner. It needs every little bit of that. Normally I do that on my own, but this is perfect time. This is perfect real estate. So no one misses a thing. Look at ads, losers. I mean, I've literally no idea how it works where y'all are. Someday, maybe everyone gets ads. Maybe, but the ad revenue is actually intensely, like, way more difficult to achieve. It's pretty. Like, I'll be looking at the stats and I'll be like, damn, I'm like 5% of the way there. And it's like, you know what? Someday. But for now, today is not the day. But, yeah, it's kind of, once you turn them on, you can't turn them back off, on Twitch. It's just kind of there, forever, for all eternity. You can never escape it. You can't turn them off. They're just there, eternally. Losers not being mean, lover Twitch people. Yeah, for sure. I think the worst part is probably that, like, if I miss it, it will turn it on for me, and it's like I have to keep an eye on it to make sure that I do it at the right times, because I don't want anyone to miss out on anything. Like, that's my worst nightmare. You know, like, the moment the ad break hits, I want to do, like, lesser things. Like, if I need a break, I'll take a couple minutes of break. Otherwise, you know, I'm just out here, like, cleaning up the liner. I'm out here, you know, like, I've literally spent it going through the Pokemon vending machines and buying, like, 16 different soda pops one at a time, painfully. Because, goddamn, I'm here. Why not? There's always something to be done. You know? Yeah. It is what it is. Hey, let me. It's okay. I have 20 seconds to clean up this fucking liner. While I'm here, I'm gonna have one more attempt. Of putting this back on. Here we go. Another attempt has hit it. And hopefully, this way, it works. Amazing use of time. Yeah, I, like, literally never clean up the liner. Welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back. You know what time it is? It's highlights time. I made a separate layer for it, and then I lost the layer. So it is what it is. Maybe my model will work this time. No, we're just dead and gone. Okay. Here's the updated live reaction. Yeah, it's not gonna work this stream. Okay, that's great. I think it's gonna be something where I have to restart my computer to fix it, and that is notably not something that is going to happen right now, for obvious reasons. I'm staying in the walls? What the fuck? Why are you banishing me? What the fuck did I do to deserve this? You know, I thought we had a thing. I thought we had, like, a moment. You know, like, it's cool when I want to be in your walls, but sometimes I need some time outside. Sometimes I need to touch grass. I need to touch grass too sometimes. You can't be banishing me. Don't I have a say? Okay. It's actually working out nice, actually. I think I might have unlocked a new way of doing these highlights. I actually kind of fuck with this. I kind of vibe with it. Okay, these are not even, but that's okay. I can do one simple trick. You know, this is like we're on Yahoo. It's 2008. I have an image of something weird that would not actually happen. Doctors hate this one simple trick. And then I just start. Oh wait. This was here. Okay, I'll figure it out. Doctors hate this one simple trick, and then I adjust the liner on you. Then I adjust it. I got your liner. I got your highlights. You'll never have it back. You'll never take it away from me. Okay, this is kind of like, now there's just square, but it's okay. I didn't think this through. That's okay if I just... here we go. I did think this through, actually. There we go. And then, I'll pretend like I knew what opacity that was on. I don't. It's fine. We barely just started the highlights. You didn't drink from the bucket? I mean, I don't own a bucket. I can't drink from what I don't have. Toby Fox is a cruel bastard? What fucking gremlin devil uses 11/8 time? That's fascinating. I don't know how to feel hearing that. I think in a way that's a little terrifying. What the fuck? Okay, let me just throw this back on. Okay, let me adjust the layers. Apparently it wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. Let me make another highlight layer because, man, I'm gonna love looking at this later. I'm guessing one of the songs in chapter 5 was at 11/8 time. And that is kind of cursed. I can't picture that in my head, actually, of what that would sound like. I'm very curious to hear. At what point is it just considered flexing? To be honest. I mean, I feel like also, if you could make a good song in 11/8 time, I feel like, would you not, for the shits and giggles? Would you not at least attempt it? Just for the hell of it? Like, you know, why not? Why not do it once? What's stopping you? I don't know what's in chapter 5. I don't know if that's in chapter 5. I don't know what's in chapter 5. It might be in chapter 4. I mean, he just said he was playing chapter 5, so I'm assuming that was where the plot last was a while ago. Eventually, back in the before days. What do you mean 11/8 time? That's just cruel. Yeah. It's kind of cursed. It's kind of cursed, but I mean, I wonder how the people who make instrument covers are gonna treat whatever song had 11/8 time. I'm very curious to see. The sheet music would go crazy. Ultra Kill has some wild ass songs, tempo shifts. I'm trying to think, like, what game is Ultra Kill? Isn't it like an FPS? I think I've heard the name before. It's just not coming to mind what game Ultra Kill is. I've spent an hour and a half trying to beat this goddamn minigame. I haven't even started the story yet. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. When I start chapter 5, I'm gonna feel nothing but fear. I think I've recalibrated my thoughts. I'm gonna be just fine on most of the chapters. Then chapter 5 is gonna hit, and it's going to be terrifying. I'm going to be horrified. I'm gonna get mentally ready while I still can. Okay, this is new way of doing highlights, but I kind of fuck with it. I think this will now be like every piece of art I do within the next month or so is going to have this fuck-ass way of highlighting. I think this is just gonna be my thing now, and then in a month I'm gonna figure out a new way of highlighting, and I'm gonna do that again forever for another month. I'm gonna call it now. Okay. Yeah. And then I have to do this. I have to remember all the places where it's like, where it needs highlighting? Where do I need to highlight? I highlighted above the eyebrows. Right. I need here needed a little bit extra highlights. Here needed some highlights. Here we go. I'm trying to like remember the highlight places. There's like a list in my head. Do I remember them? No. My head's consistent. Never. They're never consistent. I never know where the fuck I'm supposed to be highlighting. I don't know what I'm doing at any point ever. I feel like I'm starting from scratch every time I start something new. It's like the, see, if you don't remember how to do something, it's kind of like the art roguelike, if you really think about it. That's how I'm gonna think about it from now on. From now on, I think like the next month, actually. Wait, this makes the highlights so much quicker. Wait. I fuck with this. Sometimes you're just drawing and then you find out like a new art hack and it's like, I've done it. I've reached nirvana. I've reached peak. This is how it's gonna be forever and always. It's how it's gonna continue to be for the end of all time. I feel like my brain has just expanded. This is beautiful. This is glorious. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, let me just like put one of them like really bright for no reason. There we go. I need to make the vibe work. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking 11/8, 12/8, 9/4, and for some fucking reason there's a single measure of 4/4 just to throw us off. What the fuck? All of that at once? What the hell? That's scary. See, there are times like this where I'm a little bit thankful that I no longer play an instrument. So I don't have to deal with the horrors of the world that are out there. It's times like this that I'm like, oh, thank God I took drama in high school instead of music. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. That sheet music would send musicians into coma? Yeah. There's too many. There's too many. What the fuck do you even do there? What the fuck? Imagine playing that live. That's cruel. That's so cruel. I understand your plight, actually. That's terrifying. I kind of miss playing an instrument, though. It was kind of fun. When I, like, you know, like in middle school, like, we all had to play the piano, etc., etc. And then in high school, no, that was in 6th grade, and then 7th grade, we had to actually play, like, a instrument you blow into, and I chose the flute, because I think it sounds really nice, but apparently I wasn't destined to be a flute player, because my grades kind of dropped immediately, because I couldn't even make a sound, and it was to the point where my music teacher was like, okay, Victor, I'm sorry, go play the clarinet now. And I'm like, okay. And then I suddenly started getting A's in music class again. I don't know how to make a sound on a flute, but the clarinet, it works. It works. It wasn't my first option, but it was fated. It was meant to be. I was never meant to play the flute. I was never meant to play the flute. It was like forbidden knowledge. Forbidden knowledge I wasn't allowed to have. I do miss it though. I do miss it though. I think it would be fun to try relearning how to play it. I think it would be quite cool. I do actually have, back at my parents' house, I do have like an electronic keyboard that I'm kind of like, I consider once in a while, like, maybe I should take it back. The issue is transporting it, but I would really like to do it. Because it just works on a regular printer cable and I can connect it to my computer. And, you know, it's electronic. Do I know how to make music? No, but I have tried it and I would like to actually learn a lot more about it. So I just have the thought once in a while, like, you know, damn, I really would like to try again someday. I think that would be super, super cool. Maybe someday I will. Maybe someday I'll bring it back, and then I'll start my learning to make music era once again. And maybe it will be a lot better. I've tried it before, listening to some of the tracks are like, I don't want to acknowledge that. I don't want to acknowledge that. That was like, it was like a past me. I'm not proud of him. You know, he was doing some other shit. I don't want to claim that as something I did. I don't want to acknowledge that whatsoever. Maybe I can just say I was possessed by the curse or something very ominous. Maybe I can use that as my excuse. But I would actually like to learn it. I think it would be really fun. I played the clarinet. I suck so bad. See, I was really good at it, but I was also like 14. Nowadays, I'd probably suck ass. But I picked it up fairly quickly. I remember I was even like school band and shit like that. Because like, you know, why not? Why not? It was kind of cool. I wanted more excuses to play the clarinet, and we got harder sheet music than we did in regular class. because, you know, extracurricular, you know, you don't get the same sheet music everyone else does. You get extra cooler shit. So it was really fun. It was really fun. I mean, I'm also really bad at reading sheet music, but like my little trick is that I would kind of like memorize it and then I would do it. And so I would do that so I didn't have to like sight read. I've never been able to sight read. Maybe someday if enough practice, I believe that I could. But kid me, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You would think that would stop you from being able to play it well, but you know, you just have to memorize all the notes in your sheet music and then you're good. Then it's kind of like a gotcha, like, you know, I did it. I did it. No one has to know that I can't sight read. No one has to find out. This can be like my little secret. It's gonna be only a secret. Okay. Wow. This is going really well. This is going really well. I think. I know there's like the closed eyes and then like there's the little extra pieces, but aside from that, I think it's mostly done. I'm trying to think like what else needs to be shaded and highlighted. I think this needs a lot more. This is on my highlight layer. Honestly, man, I don't care. I don't care. The highlights can't hurt me if I don't think about it. You know, maybe someday I'll have regrets, but for now, actually, there is a shading layer. Wait, it's even the right shading layer. Where the fuck is my... I have 10,000 layers. Please understand. Please understand. Here we go. I can actually put this on the shading layer like a normal person. And then, hell yeah, that's easier. Okay. I feel like I've given in. I feel like I didn't want to do this, but I've put it on the correct layer. Like I'm supposed to. I've done what's right. I didn't do what I do when I follow my heart, but I've done what's right. I've done what's right, and that is using the correct layer when you shade, and not 10 billion layers. Shade Ditto, fix up his liner. I could. You know what? I will fix him up a little bit more before I end stream today. But, I mean, we're so close. We're so close to the finish line. I need to at least kind of, there's not much to be done on this, so I kind of wanna fix up the shading here. Make it all nice, make it all pretty. And then it'll work out. It'll work out. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, what else needs to be shaded? It's pretty, actually. Let me take a quick look. I'm gonna zoom around this image. I am zooming. Oh! I forgot one thing, which feels really important. I forgot to shade some of the hair properly. That's okay. That's okay. It's better late than never, right? I can always shade now. I can have my redemption arc. Not with that brush size. There we go. Redemption arc time. I do some shading. I knew I missed something. I just was not processing, like, what the fuck did I miss? What the fuck did I miss? What the fuck did I miss? And then things will be, cleaned up, but... You know, most of the cleaning up, I pretend like I'm doing off stream, and then I don't. And then I'll just, like, do a catch-up stream. But, like, this time, I'm actually caught up on a lot of things. I literally have posts scheduled for the next couple days. I feel like a big winner. So I can definitely fix this up. It's all good. It's all good. I do have some, like, I didn't make the schedule for next week, but that's okay. That is just a minor, it's a minor distraction from the everything. It's a minor distraction. It can get done. I just need to fix up. See, I did the shading everywhere else, but here, nah. Okay. This, that made it a lot better. Okay. And then I think here, I think there's a little bit. One of these days I'll learn how to draw clothing folds, but today's not the day. I think that would be fun to do as a stream someday, like learning art essentials. Just kind of like, just like drawing things with the intention of learning from it and not with the intention of the final product. I think that too would be a fun idea. I'm pondering it now. I'll put that in my mental list of I have to do this someday. Okay, so we have this, and then we have the... Oh, fuck. Wait. Everything's everywhere. Wait, what the fuck? It's okay. I'll figure this out. It's okay. I've got plans. I didn't think this through, like, at all. This is the layer. Okay. You know what I can just do? I can take the layer underneath, and I can just kind of fix this. You know, it won't be gone for long. There we go. Feels like I'm erasing the history, the past, everything, but it's okay. There's still a bit of everything going on, but not an issue. Not anything to worry about. There's still that, but that too is okay. It's like my secret third eye, or whatever. Yeah, I didn't think this through. My layers are everywhere. I feel like this is probably why, doing the art for my model took longer than it should have. I feel like this is a part of it. This is actually probably a huge part of it. Cause you see, everything was everywhere, just like today. What the fuck? Okay. You know, this is progress. And then I can just kind of erase some of it. Wait, no, that isn't gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, redraw some of the shading. That's okay. And then it looks the same, kind of, not really. Fuck. Okay, I didn't plan this out. I didn't plan this out at all. Okay. Here we go. I didn't plan. Is this okay? Is this how it works? I'm not gonna, like, suddenly, shift the source of the shading ever. You know what? I'm gonna have to adjust some layers after this. That's okay. I pretend like I do not see it. I'm gonna have a serious look at my layers for now. You know, that can be done later. I don't want to have to think about that. I don't want to have to process my mistakes. Would you maybe take requests for chats on stream? Yeah, actually, that's actually, going to be next week. I'm gonna have, I've previously had one where I was drawing, like, characters, where I had a bunch of recommendations. Genuinely, if you tell me one, I'll put it on the list for next week. Because I'm gonna be doing that next week, on same day, Thursday. I'm super excited for it. Wait, yeah, the layers are, layers are really something, huh? Well, that's okay. I pretend like I do not see it. I can just do this really quick, and then get this adjusted, and then, I'll fix that. What the hell? See, me and my 10 million layers, I need to have a word with them. I need to have a serious chat with them. I need to be like, man, what are you doing here? This wasn't how it's meant to be. And then maybe the layers will listen. Maybe they'll stop being so naughty, but for now, this isn't the go. This isn't me. Here we go. Okay, that's fine. And then I just... This is easier, at least. And then I can just merge, and then I can... Ta-da! But I'm gonna put this on for now, so I don't have to acknowledge that. It will be fixed in post. Could I draw C's? I want to in the future. I was thinking originally, like, the one I'm doing next week is just for, fictional characters. Like, from different things. Like, I have some from Toho, I have some from various things. I have a list somewhere, and I need to find it before next week. I literally just remember the Toho one. Oh, I have Alien Stage. And then I forgot the ones on the list. I have it somewhere. But, I have that, but I want to do another one eventually where I get sent in people's OCs. I think that would be super fun. My main concern was, like, am I going to get a bunch of responses? But I feel like after the next one, I feel like I give it... You know what? I think I might actually put that on the plan. I think that would be fun as well. I could. Give it a couple weeks and I might. If you want, keep keep posted. When I do, I'll like send out a post like on most socials, wherever I think we'll actually get responses. Wherever. I feel like the issue is like how are people gonna send me it? Because like some socials are more amenable to having images. Previously I had it like one of them was on like the YouTube community posts. And I'm like, that was really good for responses, but at the same time, I feel like it might have to be uploaded to like Imgur or something, but that's for me to figure out. That will be figured out. It will be. It will be. Right. You know what? I'm gonna take a little side quest once more. I'm gonna side quest real quick. I need to fix him up. I need to make him worthwhile. He's already worthwhile. He's already worth the world to me, but like, you know, he's a little messy. I need to clean him up. I can't believe I've left you for so long. My emotional support ditto. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have left you like this. And then he'll be cleaned up enough. And it will be all good. And it'll be fixed up. Oh yeah, I do actually. Wait. Let me here we go. Let's see if the bot works. It works. It works. There we go. I do have that as well. Here we go. I've never actually done it there. To actually test it out. But I did set it up. All is well and good. But I do feel free. That is also an option. Yeah, no, because I was thinking like really hard in it, and like my ultimate conclusion was like if I just ask for fictional characters, I'll be able to get more responses. And if my thought is, you know, I would like to be able to have enough responses to be able to make a full stream out of it, I was like really worried, and then I got a lot more responses than I expected, and I'm like, oh wait, this is good. Like I actually had too many, and that I had to do like I'm gonna have to do a second one. Because I wanna finish them all. I feel bad about not being able to finish all of them. Like I need to be able to. But I'm excited for that. Last time was a fucking blast. I loved it. Especially when I didn't recognize the character. It's like it feels fun. I still have some different like series to look into based on that. Again, I have the list. It's in a drawer somewhere. I know where to find it. It just might take me like 30 minutes to grab the list again, because it's all written down on like a piece of paper, and it's like ranked in order, and everything. I've got it like super set. I'll be there. Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I am excited to see you back there. Oh my god. Yeah, honestly, I've been super like excited for it after last time, but it's like also like I wanna spread things out. I wanna shake things up a little bit. You know, I like to do art streams every week, but I don't want to keep it as the same thing every single week. Personally, that's just me. I genuinely can't stand doing the same thing like week after week. That's why like if I'm doing games, I usually like after a couple weeks I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like switch to something else for a week, and then like we'll return with our regularly scheduled like you know, this week there's no Pokemon White. This week there is, instead of Pokemon White, there's Sonic Adventure 2. You know, like the whole thing, simply because like, you know, I do a couple of Pokemon White streams and I'm like, okay. You know, I've been doing this for the past 3 weeks. My schedule's been looking kind of samey. I'm gonna switch it up. a little. That's just me though. That's just me. That's just me and my priorities. Okay. He's fixed up a little bit. Wait, no, the mouth. Here we go. I need to fix this up. I need to make it pretty. I need to make it all good. It's okay. It's okay, Ditto. I've got you. It'll be cleaned up real soon. Here we go. We're almost there. We're almost cleaned. I've almost got you cleaned up. I feel like I'm holding a duck in my hand, and I'm in an ad for Dawn Dish Soap. That's what I feel like right now. But it's okay. Emotional support ditto has been cleaned up. Here we go. Line art cleaned. The shade how the fuck do you shade a ditto? You know what? At the very least, I can do this. Let me put it on a separate layer, because the hat is a separate layer. But like, they're labeled, so I'm not gonna lose it. And then I can just do this, I can clean up, and then I can lower the opacity to make it perfect. Peak. Exactly what it needs to be. Here we go. Emotional support ditto. I've got you. I've got you. I shaded the hat. I hope that's sufficient. I'm excited for more goobers. I am too. I am too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I feel like currently the list is like a little bit under what would be in a full stream, but considering that I had several new characters added within the stream, like, I'm fairly confident that like I'm kind of expecting to get more characters during the stream that I'll be able to draw, and if I somehow run out of characters regardless, you know, I can just grab some acrylic stands from behind me, use that as reference for some of my own faves. I think that would be fun as well. So I think it will truly work out fine. But here we go. That is, let me clean this up. You know, things will be cleaned up later, but I'd say this is almost like, genuinely, I'll be able to get this done really, really soon. Especially with the everything, I'll be able to put in some effort into it. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna look. This is how it's gonna look. The other toggles, the closed mouth, the everything else, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't want to think about that right now. I don't want to think about that. I don't need to think about that right now. But let me head right over to the... Wait, I don't have a face. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing, and I'm gonna see how this works. Let me, I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm doing a thing right now. Let me... yes. Okay. What if I put the model back up? If I put it back up, will it work now that I have my art software closed, or is it just doomed? We can never return from this. We're gone forever and always. How's it gonna work out? Like, I can't close my browser. I need that for shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Will I be back? Will I return? Please. Hello. Hello. I'm doomed to never return. Okay. Let me try the Steam one. Let me try opening the Steam one, and if that doesn't work, you'll see a flat like PNG. It's okay. It's okay. I genuinely, I don't know what happened. I don't think this is coming back. I don't think I'm able to return. I'm gonna take a sip while I'm here. I have a little bit more tea left in. Y'all won't believe the blessing that we've had. Guess what? Just in time? Just in time? No. No. The moment I did it, it's gone. Okay. So here we have, yeah. Here we have, a live Victor reaction. It worked for like 30 seconds. Okay, pretend like I'm talking. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, actually, wait. Idea. You know what? I'm gonna make this special. Since we just did a PNGtuber, is it set up as a PNGtuber? No, it is not. It is not. Let me head back on here so I have an idea. Since the model is not working today. Okay, where's the mouth? But so here I can just pretend like I'm talking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pretend like I'm not in your walls right now, and it works. Okay, so sorry, I had to wrangle my cat. I'm back. Welcome back. That is a worthwhile task. I hope you're able to wrangle them successfully. That's always... it's always a little bit stressful. Cats do not like to be wrangled, unfortunately. But... So, for, the rest of it, I'll be back on Saturday for Sonic Adventure 2. It's been a while, so I'm like super excited. You know, I'll get a lot further. Frankly, I don't think I saved the game last time I played. So, you know, I was only like 30 minutes in. I might have to play it again. It's okay. I know what happened in the first 30 minutes of the game. That's my spoiler. Otherwise, I have no fucking idea. I love Shadow. I've been wanting to play it for Shadow. It has been months. Genuinely, like, I don't genuinely, like, unless any of y'all lurking have been there, I don't think anyone who sees my streams nowadays has actually seen that stream. It was like way at the beginning, but I'll be back for that. And then on Sunday, I'll be back for Deltarune. I'll be back for Deltarune. I'm super excited. We'll be starting chapter 3. I am crazy excited. I'm obsessed. And then, after that, next week, for next Thursday, I'll be drawing your favorite characters. If you would like, let me know either before the stream or during the stream, and I can add your favorite character to the list. I'm gonna be doing some silly little doodles. I have a list from last time. It was a blast last week. It will continue to be a blast, this next week. I hope. But this feels so weird doing it, but like I'm kind of like desperate. Can I add a character now? Absolutely. Let me know your character. I shall write it down to the list. The floor is open literally anytime until even during next week's stream. I will add it to the list. For Grell from Black Buckler. That's a good one. Thank you. Based as hell. Add it to the list for next week. Next week there will be a silly doodle of Grell from Black Butler for sure. God, I haven't seen Black Butler since I was a kid. That's nostalgic as hell. But I kind of miss it. Anyway, I tried getting the model on it, so there we go. But I'm gonna end the stream. I hope that you'll come back. Thank y'all for coming. I hope it was super fun. It wasn't the best start, but you know, my energy is restored. Eventually the caffeine ended up kicking in, and you know, I'm on like the tail end of my cold, so I'll be totally good for Saturday. Trust, my energy will be so back. My energy will be so back. You have to believe. But in any case, I had to choose who to raid redeem, and then I didn't have anyone to raid. I didn't get given anyone to raid, so if you happen to have it now, I'll do that. Otherwise, let me see who there is to raid. Let me just take a look. I'm continuing to do this while the page loads. Is this just you without energy? No, listen, I got my energy back. I was like dead during the beginning of the stream. You have to believe. But I'm actually gonna I'm gonna head to the ending screen now. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you back. For the red site, my gaming streams are on Twitch. I'm still figuring it out. But said next week on Thursday, you're gonna be drawing things from a suggestion. I have a suggestion. Yes, let me know your suggestion as well, and I shall add it to the list. Is it Mr. Potato Head? Is it? Right, I'm supposed to be fucking looking for. Oh shit, there's a couple of people streaming, but I know who I'm gonna raid. Bye, I'll be back. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. I'm waiting with open arms to hear your suggestion. You know what, I'm gonna head on the ending screen right now, like for real. If I don't see it in time, but Mr. Bet. Okay. Added to the list. That shall be done as well. I'm gonna like end for real. Okay. Goodbye. I hope to see you again. Goodbye. Thank you for coming.